Hey folks, welcome to our first playtest of the second Drawsteel Backer packet / the fourth Patreon packet. When last we left our players, we updated the characters to level 2 and had too much fun looking at perks and complications, so we didn't have time to run an encounter. That meant that I had more days to look over the monster PDF trying to pick what to throw at my players. 260 pages with 0 art, and I already want more monsters. As I went through the level appropriate threats, there was a vague outline of an adventure that began to form in my mind, but I didn't have time to flesh it out. So, in a literal fever frenzy after getting a booster shot yesterday, I built 2 encounters in roughly as many hours. Most of the time was picking the maps. So, when last we left our heroes, their ship sailed away from the burning city of Blackbottom. The party takes a breath, exhausted, as the day is just starting. They glance back at the once free city. A finger of black smoke stretching out over Vasloria, the shadow a dark omen of the days to come. A feeling of loss and dread begins to spread as the euphoria of survival gives way to the realization of your current state. The main deck is a mass of smashed boards and sharp splinters. The civilians you rescued are huddled in the lower decks, and you are days away from safety. This moment of quiet awareness is punctured by a deep, comforting voice as the large Hakan you met days ago comes out of the cargo hold with the timber reserves over the shoulder, and you realize luck has smiled on you once more. We'll move over to the ship map, which is in slightly better state than the real one. And the day passes in a haze of work as you begin to clear the decks, rebuild enough to let you walk across, and it's as long as you're paying attention so that you don't fall into any of the gaps, you are able to cross from one side to the other. And then you begin to take care of your passengers, feeding them, making space for them to bed down, and as the sun sets, you have a moment of rest as Kava, the Hakan stonesmith that you had met prior, takes the first watch. You are gathered together in the lower deck, and your eyes blink. And when they open again, you are not inside of a ship. How long has it been? Has it been days? Weeks? You are standing in a loose line. You are watching 2 massive lizard folk duel amongst each other. The heavily muscled green form of your friend is swinging a heavy club and has a armored vambrace that is using to block blows, but you see he has taken many cuts. His opponent, just as massive, bigger than any of you, with blue scales, is wielding a wicked looking spear, and you see as it's marked in the blood of your friend. Your friend's blows begin to slow down. Blood is running down his body, and suddenly the spear slips past his guard, deep into his torso. One of you cries out. This wasn't the plan. There's a name on your lips, a name you cannot remember, and yet he was on your side, or maybe you were on his side. As your friend falls, his heavy club clattering to the ground out of a limp hand, you see the protection that this ritual challenge had afforded you is over. It is now time to draw steel.
Yeah! He did the thing! He did the thing! Yay!
Once again, due to a deal with the devil, the heroes have gained initiative, so place yourselves in this blue rectangle.
Before we do that,
Yeah?
Okay.
allow me to introduce tonight's players.
I believe
Because
that has
what-
to be your first turn. So take your
That's-
placement, and then you will take your first turn.
All right. By the way, for the audience, in this alternate universe, the Danger Room scenario, I'm trying the Troubadour Duelist, by the way.
Indeed. And Silver has always been a censor, or perhaps never was and never will be a censor.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, how much?
So I
I'm
suppose
gonna put myself there. and we are starting this with 0 victories, right?
You start with 1 victory. As some time has passed, you realize that getting to this location, perhaps negotiating an open challenge, has granted you this victory. All right. You are satisfied with your positioning in the moment?
No, I'm still figuring out my.
I'm gonna put myself here.
Who are are our friends here?
Your friend was the massive green-scaled lizard folk who has just died.
No.
Oh, why?
The world alone.
If this reality come to pass, we have to do something different, so he don't.
Exactly. Yeah, because now we know the end of that storyline.
Yeah.
Okay, there.
Okay.
Wait.
Wonderful.
Silver doesn't want to go. No, it's all right.
He'll move up 1 there as you realize that you had formed a vague circle
No.
to allow
bad
the
idea.
2 battlers to stay within the circle and not turn this into a chase.
May I
All right.
ask that since I cannot do hesitation is weakness anymore, may I ask the first turn? I can give you some good things that maybe you want to.
Go for it.
Please.
All right.
All right.
So
No problem.
now I do the thing. Allow me to introduce tonight's players. Because what we have here, and I start talking to everyone while I start flying, is the Chain of Acheron. Your demise brought to you by the fearsome Slayer, and I'm going to point at you. Our ever watchful eye of glasses, Silver, the charismatic Dragon Knight, and our recent addition, Capitan Lobo, giving us the edge so we can crush your skulls. And yours truly, Manners, the last thing you are going to see in this plane. And that allow us that you can use your action to introduce yourself and your allies to your opponents. Each creature on your side can shift up to their speed and gain the benefits of the defend action until the end of the round. However, any enemies who were surprised are no longer surprised.
Indeed. So, in that moment of triumph, as the Death Rex is lifting up the bloody spear, you summon all attention to you, and then everyone gets to move their speed.
Yeah. And actually, I have something extra because I'm using my routine choreography. So each target that starts within an aura 5 of me has their speed increased by 2 until the end of their turn.
Great.
So feel free to get wherever you want.
End of the turn or end of the encounter?
End of the turn.
End of the
Yes.
turn. Okay.
If you start your turn 5 squares from me, you get +2 to your speed. For now. Then I'm gonna change that to other things.
And so you can now each move your speed without taking any opportunity attacks, and
Okay.
you have the benefit of the defend action, which means all strikes against you, maybe even all power rolls against you, have
That's
2
double
banes.
base.
Yeah, let me check. General actions. I have the handouts set up here in Roll20. Defend. All ability power rolls made against you have a double bane until the start of your next turn.
So yeah, get yourself in position. I think everyone is on my routine, so I'm going to come down flying and turn back to look at you. All right, I made an entrance. Make me look good, or you will pay. And that's my routine, so you get the extra 2 speed.
All right.
I'm already loving manners as a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a maneuver, since that was my action, as a maneuver, I'm going to use a star power. So I'm going to increase my speed by 2, and the next power roll I make this turn cannot be lower than a tier 2.
Okay.
That is so
I didn't
good.
roll for drama. I gave 1 drama, but I'm gonna appeal to the muses.
Okay.
So feel free to roll your
this-
extra malice.
I believe it depends on what you roll.
At each turn, I roll for drama, a 1d3.
Yeah.
Appeal to the Muses says that if I roll a 1, I gain an additional drama, but the director gains 1d3 malice.
Oh,
And I'm going to do it.
do it.
I'm always appealing to the Muses, by the way.
Oh, that
Telling
is
this
so
to the team.
good.
So
Well, yeah.
you got a 1, so I roll a d3?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That is 3. So I now have 10 malice.
I came here to be innocent.
You just screw us up. Oh no.
Alright, so my speed for the turn is 11 and 13. Thanks to my star power. This is water?
Yes. Which
There
is
is no many-
difficult terrain unless you have a swim speed.
I'm gonna come here right beside the glasses. I have a plan for the next turn.
Okay. And that is the end of your turn, Manners. And now that I have 10 malice, I may change things around. Because 10 malice is a lot.
You have the defend action,
Yeah.
by the way.
So
No.
I was planning on moving my shell guard, my defender minions, and blocking y'all, but that movement meant that now you're up against me. But I think we're gonna do it anyway. So the scale tooth, which you see is a medium-sized lizard folk, but they just have extremely sharp claws and teeth. They have some ceremonial pieces of armor, but no weapons. Is going to command the Shell Guard to protect the Death Rex, the leader. And now minions come in groups of 8. So that means that their speed is 5? No, Grunt, Shell Guard. Speed 5. Yes. So this Shell Guard over here is going to move there to attack Manners. This Shell Guard is going to move there to attack Glasses. This Shell Guard is going to move... Oh, can't make it. Do they have range, these Shell Guards? They do not. Alright, so he's going to stay there. And this is bad news for Slayer and Silver.
That's alright. That's why we're in front.
Yeah. As you see, these Shell Guards step over the body of your friend, trampling and stepping on the blood. And they will strike. And we're going to do one power roll for everybody. But Slayer and Silver are going to take some additional free strike damage. Oh, wait. Lovo does not take the damage. Interesting. So would this Shell Guard have instead gone to attack? Yeah, I think he would have gone to attack Silver, because he can make it. So it'll be this one strike for Glasses and Manners, and some additional damage. Ooh, 12 plus... Well, it's tier 2 for the Shell Guard. It's very little damage. It's only 2 damage, but the target has a Bane on their next strike. As you see, they have a leather pauldron, and the only thing that they carry in their arm is the shell of a turtle, where spikes have been affixed to the edges of it, and they just bash with that shield. So that is 2 damage to Glasses, 2 damage to Manners, and 4 damage to Silver and Slayer.
Okay. I'm gonna get 1 rage.
Ooh, very good.
'Cause
Yeah.
that's
I have
the thing I can do now.
Yeah, the first time each
This is
round that I
great.
take damage, because I have the word of delightful consequences, I gain a surge.
Yeah. I gain a rage because I also took damage for the first time this round.
Yeah.
Cool.
And what's
So
going
I
to happen?
didn't get any damage.
Oh wait,
so I'm-
you had 2 Banes, so that tier 2 result is actually a tier 1 result. So you in fact only took Manners and Glasses, you only took 1 damage. Silver and Slayer only took 3 damage instead of 4.
3 damage. Got it.
So despite being surrounded by shell guards bashing away at you with shields, you are buoyed by the introduction of Manners and barely feel it. But that is when the captain of the group, this Scaletooth, a brute, takes action. And he is going to spend 2 Malice to do a Tail Whip. Melee 2 against 2 creatures or objects. As you see, his tail rips out towards Silver and Slayer. Again, 2 Banes on this ability, unfortunately, even though they would be... he is flanking, so that's 1 edge. So only 1 Bane on this Tail Whip. That doesn't matter with a 3, so it's still a tier 1. Darn. I would have grappled, but I did not with a tier 1. So that is 5 damage to Silver and Slayer.
Okay.
And you are slid 1, but I believe they are both stable 1, so they in fact do not move.
5 damage, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Can we go? Question.
Yeah.
The corpse or our friend? Can we step over it? Like,
Yeah.
excuse me. Okay.
You absolutely can.
Sure.
As you see, this shell guard has already done so.
Okay.
So, Silver would like to go because they want to judge a creature, but they don't have a way to really deal with a bunch of minions around. So, if someone has a way to deal with that many minions, he's willing to wait before he starts placing judgments.
You know, I feel terrible now that I don't have my whirlwind attack, because this is the moment to use it. Like I never had a
I
chance
can
to use
deal
it.
with the minions, but I need a space, and I either need to for Silver or Slayer to move, and I don't have it this turn. It's gonna be next turn. Yeah.
Oh, next turn.
Yeah.
You need more essence, you mean?
Yep. Yeah. I
And
need
for you
some
to get more essence, you need some
magic happen.
elemental damage to happen,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Okay.
Anything that's what's the new thing?
Yeah, fire, cold,
Yeah,
sonic.
it says the first time in a round you or a creature within 10 of you takes damage that isn't untyped or holy. So,
Yeah.
Whatever damage. And I don't
Right.
think that has happened thus far.
So if no one has an easy way to deal with this many minions, Silver is happy to place a judgment on the Death Rex.
Okay.
So beginning of the turn, gain 2 wrath. So I have now 3. Silver is going to face the Death Rex, the blood of our friend still dripping down the spear, and says, "I shall take your measure," and places a judgment, and is going to vertically pull the target 4. Now this Death Rex is quite stable, stability 2, but so he's going to pull him 2 into Silver and Slayer.
Ooh.
So that is 2 damage to Silver. And also 2 damage on Slayer, unless, Slayer, you would like to use a triggered action to do stuff.
I would actually. So, wait, my trigger action is the same. So he's moving in the direction of us, right?
Yes, he's
Could
right
I-
in front, and I'm pulling him 4.
Okay, so could I make it to send them over us into the shell guards that are behind us?
I think you can no longer shift it into a vertical, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
So it has to be kind of away or to the shell guard to the side.
yeah,
like
I think
The one
I'll
to the
do
right
option number
or
2.
to the...
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the right.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't like
So-
vertical.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm hoping you may regain that at higher levels.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how much are you... does he now move?
I think if dude, I never remember this correctly.
I think it's if you spend
Where is my
Wrath, it's maybe
character
twice your might or
sheet?
something?
Yeah, but I'm not going to spend Rage. So it's going to be the
Okay.
basic. I forgot where I put it. New character sheet, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Primordial
I'm
Strength.
just going to look for the rules.
Lines of Force. The forced movement distance gains a bonus equal to your might score. So that's
Yeah,
2.
that's 2.
So now they are slid 4, but as a berserker,
Mhm.
I believe you do more damage when smashing creatures into each other.
Yes.
Whenever you push another creature into an object, they take additional damage equal to your might score. All right.
see.
Well,
Well,
can you reach an object? You're pushing him 4.
so what is?
Yes.
I'm pushing it 4. So what is this on the side? Is this a tree or is this like a rock
Yes.
platform?
It's a tree. So you can either crash him into this rock over here or into this tree over here.
Do you know what? Just for funsies, I'm gonna go for the rock. Let's see if we can do something weird later.
Okay. Yeah, beautiful. Now, that does mean he immediately crashes into the shell guard next to them, and they each take they each take 4 damage, and unfortunately do not. That does not kill the shell guard, but the Death Rex takes some damage. Now, would that count? I believe that I'm going to say that does not count as the first time that I deal damage to a judged creature, but that's okay because that was just my maneuver.
Excuse me, I was getting my food. Has I been struck or something? No, it's cold.
Oh man, oh that sucks.
You know what?
There.
Heat it up a little.
I do in fact have a way to deal with the minions. As Silver lets loose a mighty roar that shakes our foes' spirits. And he's going to use Draconian Pride in a burst 1. So that is 3 minions and the Death Rex. And that is a 14 plus 2, 16. Unfortunately, just doesn't make it
Oh man.
to tier 3, but that's alright. That's 5 damage push 1. So that is 15. That's 20 damage to the shell guard. So that guy is deleted. 12.
Gone.
This one is deleted. This one takes 4 damage and then 5 damage because they smack into the scale tooth behind them and are very badly wounded. The scale tooth takes 1 damage. And the Death Rex takes 5 damage, and I now gain 1 Wrath for the first time that I deal damage to a judged creature. So I have 4 Wrath now. Alright. And that was maneuver to judge, action to roar, and I am not going to move. Am I not going to move? Slayer, would you
Glasses?
prefer if I moved? Or would Glasses prefer if I moved? I can shift 1 to the side.
I can teleport Silver.
No, Silver is happy staying adjacent to the Death Rex.
Okay.
So I think he's just going to shift 1 there, just to not be flanked by the minion and the Death Rex. And I no longer have the defend bonus, as I've taken a turn.
All right.
And that is Silver's turn.
What we
Now it's the turn of the
Yes.
of our scaly enemies.
I haven't been
Yes,
attacked, right?
Nope.
No, you haven't.
Alright.
You were not since the very first round, where you took 1 damage.
Why did I took 1 damage?
This minion moved up to you and bashed you with a
No,
a
sorry.
shield and gave you a bane.
Can I use my trigger action since... Sorry, I was getting my food?
Sure, if it's worth it against 1 damage.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone else is going to attack me, so might as well. I'm going to use my riposte trigger action.
Do it.
When I take a melee attack, damage from a melee attack, I went back down to 29. I can do a free strike against my attacker.
Beautiful.
And this turn means my turn, not the round, right?
Correct.
All right, good to know. A 4 and a 7 plus 2. That's 11, 13, 7 damage.
Tier 2. Yeah.
7 damage against the minion.
Now the attack from the shell guard gave you a bane. So that
11.
13 is 11, and therefore it's tier 1.
4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. Yeah, as you see, they bash you with a shield, and you are so offended that your rapier flashes out, scores a line on the chest of the shell guard, and you keep going ahead. I sort of want to use the Death Rex now.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah. So the Death Rex is going to use their Ripper Spear against Silver and Slayer, two as they are two creatures. Against Slayer, they still have 2 Banes. Against Silver, because they are judged, Slayer uses some. I don't even need to use Wrath. They just take 4 holy damage. So the Death Rex takes 4 holy damage as they use an action. Yeah, as they are outlined in the divine energy of Silver that we all know exactly what it looks like because it's been described many times in the past because Silver has always been a censor.
I love that so much. Yeah.
So that is a 9 plus 3, 11. That, well, okay. In the Death Rex's defense, they just won a huge climactic duel. You guys don't even know how cool the green scale lizard folk was. He was so cool. He was the main character, okay? You guys were just the supporting cast of weirdos that were there to sell extra merchandise, okay?
I love it.
But that still means...
weirdos.
Yeah,
The
you take
copium is awesome.
7 damage. You are pulled 1, but we Silver and Slayer are both stable enough. If your agility is less than 1, you are bleeding. Silver has an agility of 1. Slayer, what is your agility?
2.
Okay, so
If
you
I
are not
remember
bleeding.
correctly.
As the obsidian shards that outline the edge of the spear attempt to cut, but Silver's shield and armor and Slayer's tough, muscles have no give to them.
Don't.
So that's only 7 damage.
Good. All right.
You know what? Because I have so much malice, I am going to spend 1 malice, and I'm going to say that Slayer is grabbed.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
cool.
as the spear slashes at both, and Slayer, as you interpose your arms to just catch it on your forearms, the mouth of the Death Rex, which is as large as a crocodile, snaps over your forearm, and you are grabbed.
Okay.
Can I go because I can mark him, and it would give you more a benefit
Okay.
if you want to attack him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go.
Are we doing the same thing that we did with Phoenix then? Are we just going for the Death Rex first?
I don't know.
Okay.
I can say
I was
that
thinking.
on the-
I was gonna ask. Like,
I
are we
can
gonna
say
do
that on the next round, I can do something to help you not get that so much damage from the minions and everyone else.
Cool.
I cannot kill. I'm not Shadow Manners. I'm Troubadour Manners.
Yeah.
I can do 1v1 or crowd control.
Okay.
Those are my things.
So Le Capitaine is going to mutter like "Sacré tonnerre," something in French, and he's going to mark the Death Rex.
Wonderful.
I'm so
wait,
glad
I
that
gained
you
2
clarified that.
focus, 3. And wait, if I spend the focus change, people. With so now, if I spend a focus, there is I'm going to spend a focus in order for whoever. No. It says the damage dealer. I mean, I think is whoever is the damage dealer.
What is the effect?
It says, in addition,
The ability
you
deals
can
an
spend.
additional damage.
In addition, you
Oh,
can
the
spend
damage.
one focus, to take one of
So
the
you have to do that
following-
whenever you or an ally damages a target with an ability.
Okay.
So,
So
if you
I'm-
now shoot the Deathrex, then you can spend the focus.
But anyone
You-
else, if I don't
Yes.
shoot it, anyone else gains the benefit?
Whenever you or an ally damages your marked target, you can spend a focus and do any of those things.
Okay, so
you
I'm
could do
going
it
to-
now. You could wait until Slayer takes their turn and attacks the Deathrex.
Okay, I'm going to wait for the Slayer in order for him to get extra damage.
Wonderful.
So well, but he's marked,
Mhm.
and I'm going to.
If you smack the Shell Guard with your magical icy maul, that will give some essence to glasses.
Okay, so I'm going to rush there, take my maul while I'm running, and I'm going to hit it, and sparks of ice shatter around while when I hit him.
Yeah. You see a gleaming platinum hammer, cold to the touch, and as it strikes the Shell Guard, they are encased in a thin layer of ice.
So that's my mark. That's my maneuver. My maneuver, my attack. So I'm going to roll 2d10
Plus 2.
Oh, that's really bad. 8 plus 1. Right? No, it's for the damage.
If you're attacking this one, you're also flanking with manners, so that gives you an edge.
So I rolled an 8. So
Plus 2, 10 with an edge is exactly 12, which is tier 2.
Tier 2. So that's
8 damage, and 1 of that is cold.
sorry people, because it everything changed. So
It's
Yeah.
okay. Take your time.
so 8 damage. That's right.
And with that,
And
yeah, this Shell Guard is defeated, and you see as this scale tooth that was smashed into by the Shell Guard up there just sort of grabs the minion in front and just rips it to pieces to stop it being a nuisance, as the damage kind of stacked over enough to defeat that Shell Guard. You did 8 damage. That guy had 4, which means there's 4, which means that this Shell Guard over here next to Slayer sees the rapid diminishing of all of the minions, turns and jumps in the water and disappears.
Oh well.
wait, sorry, isn't 8 plus 1?
I believe the 8
Or-
include.
Or you ready? Is
Yeah, I think it's included because it's
included?
5 plus your might, which is 2.
Two.
So 7
Oh, so-
plus
oh,
1
so
for the cold
ready on
damage of the
the-
magical item.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. And with that, a wisp of cold energy drifts, and glasses, you are able to capture that onto
Yay!
your pad. Now, at the end of Capitan Lovo's turn, the Death Rex is going to use their first villain action, which is Snack Attack. Self
that's
and
so
10 burst. So all their allies within 10, which is all the allies that you can see, including this Shell Guard over here, they move up to their speed and make a free strike. And that includes... Okay, so... Where are they going to move? This Scale Tooth is going to move up to Capitan Lobo and make a free strike. This one is just going to rush Glasses up to their speed. Their speed is 5, which is not enough. Okay, so I guess this one will just rush over to Silver, and this one will rush Slayer. But this is the guy that I wanted to move. As they move their speed, and they slash away at Silver. And finally, the Death Rex themselves is just going to make a free strike against
chunky.
Silver. Okay, so let's resolve from top to down. The Death Rex does a free strike of 4. That is 4 damage on Silver.
Okay. On Silver or me?
Yes.
Oh.
So at 26 out of 45, Silver is finally going to use their triggered action to heal themselves.
Is he winded?
He is not yet winded. All right, so knowing that you want this to be particularly dramatic, Silver is just going to take it.
I gain drama when someone
Yeah,
goes
so
winded.
knowing that, he's going to wait until you are winded. But
that's
he gains 1 wrath as the Death Rex damages him. The Sky Terror also attacks Silver, and the Sky Terror does 3. And he needs 1 more damage to be winded, and with the Shell Guard doing a free strike of 1,
You are
he is
making
finally
this truly
winded.
dramatic. Let me tell you that.
Yes. Dropping to 22 out of 45 hit points. He is winded. You gain some drama.
Yeah.
And this is the point where Silver spits out some blood and says that I could do this all day, and recovers 17 stamina with their triggered action.
That's my
Holy
boy.
shit, that's so good.
And again, to drama.
Indeed.
Because that was a dramatic moment.
Ah,
By the way,
sure.
I forgot to mention, you have 5 hero tokens, because there are 5 of you. And hero tokens can be spent in many ways. There is a handout of it in Roll20.
Okay.
But basically, you can spend a hero token to gain 2 surges, which allow you to deal extra damage or increase potencies. It now costs 2 hero tokens to heal your recovery value without spending a recovery. You can also use hero tokens to turn a failed save or a failed test into a success. And hero tokens disappear at the end of the session as before.
Okay.
All right, so those were the free strikes on Silver. The Shell Guard does a free strike on Slayer. You take 1 point of damage, Slayer.
All right.
The Scale Tooth deals 4 points of damage to Lovo, but unfortunately you are cursed, as the chill in your bones makes that deadlier.
no.
And the Shell Guard in front of Glasses deals 1 point of damage to Glasses.
Deal. I'm gonna make you pay. Because I'm super.
All right,
Blessed.
and I believe that all happened on Capitan Lovo's turn. at the end of Capitan Lovo's turn.
Sure.
So now I get to use the Sky Terror, which was what I wanted. Where's my Sky Terror? Speed of 7.
Wait, that was like something.
That was a
like,
villain action. That was
Yeah.
the Death Rex saying snack attack.
Wow. Okay, I'm impressed. A little bit scared. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought that was like a villain, like an NPC turn.
Yeah. So this
Wait, I
Sky
have a
Terror is
triggered
going to glide
action.
over here. And you see they take a couple of steps, and these rib-like wings spread out from their torso, and they leap into the air. Silver is going to take a free strike at the Sky Terror as they swing by for not a lot of damage. Ooh, tier 2. It's still just a melee free strike. For actually 9 damage is not bad on the Sky Terror as they yelp in pain. But they get to Capitan Lovo, who has taken 6 damage from the Scale Tooth. And you see as the glaive swings through the air, they are flying above you, which means they get an edge as they strike from above. Come on, glaive rush. Terrible. 7 plus 2, 9, even with... No, the edge exactly takes it to a tier 2. Alright, so that is 7 damage
To whom? To me?
to Capitan Lobo.
7
and-
plus 2? But because of my...
Yeah, because you are cursed.
Okay.
And with that, the
nine.
Sky Terror shifts 4 and lands on top of the strange rock formation.
Where is the
in this
fucking
island.
sky? Who did this? Where is he?
You see, they disappeared into that rock formation.
Motherfucker.
Now we need old manners. We need shadow
Where
manners that
is
would hunt
Yeah.
them
The
down.
old matters.
Well,
Okay, so mine.
I can adapt. I can adapt.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
No. Don't worry. I have things.
Okay, so
The drama is
Slayer
good.
and or glasses.
Do you want to go?
Yeah, I kind of want to go. So,
Sure. Go on.
the first thing I'm gonna do, first thing I have to do, roll rage. That's 2. That's
Yay.
okay. That's fine. I'm gonna use my maneuver to escape grab.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I
Because
think
he's
that just
got me
happens.
the death rag.
Yeah,
just
he
happens?
definitely has you grabbed in his mouth, and you could see that his feet were kind of maneuvering to get into position to do something very bad to you. But yeah, you managed to escape the grab.
Okay, awesome.
So you need to roll, I believe. You need to roll a might test
Yep.
to escape.
No modifiers.
It's might, so if you have enough rage to get an edge on might tests,
Let me check because things.
yeah, you need on a tier 2, you escape the grab, but the creature grabbing you gets a melee free strike. On a tier
don't.
3, you end the grab with no other effects.
I don't. Now for my rage, I gain surges when I push creatures now. So I don't think
Ooh.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at rage 6, you get an edge on might test.
Yeah. So true. Yeah, so it's just gonna be straight. That's gonna be terrible. Tier 1. Why?
Wait,
I don't know.
I'm going
Why?
to use once. I can use it once per montage. Whatever the fuck
Yeah,
that
this is not a montage test, unfortunately.
Oh no!
Oh.
This is a combat.
Now, you can spend a hero token to turn this into a success, because it is a might test.
Okay.
I think that it would be good.
Yeah. Okay. So
Where is
I'll
some-
I'll
Oh
take
my
one
gosh,
because I always wait for people to use them, so I'll be selfish today.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
so
do it.
Hero tokens are over here, because now there's so many. I'm just using 1, but you should see the bar of 5.
Yeah.
So -1, you now
Yeah.
have 4.
Awesome.
So you dig deep into your heroic willpower, and you yank your forearm, and you feel the gash of the teeth biting into your muscles, but
Yeah.
that just fuels you even further.
As I fall to the ground after being released, I'm going to yell, looking at Manners. And now for your feature presentation. Your entrails are your extrails.
Beautiful.
Because I
We're
want to
getting
use it.
we're getting into the performance.
Yeah,
stuff. I
that's
love it.
true.
Yeah. You're my actors.
A new ability. Who this? Let me check.
You have 2 edges on this attack.
I have
1
2
edge because the target is marked, 1 edge because Silver is flanking the enemy.
Incredible.
Silver provides a stalwart example.
Okay, so that's gonna be just straight power roll, and then whatever happens, it goes up a tier, right? Is that still the rule? Okay, that's gonna be 15.
Can I?
So that is a tier 3.
Yes.
So
Which-
because if I
Yeah,
spend
do
a
it.
focus, the damage is twice my reason score plus, so it would be
Yes.
4 plus. I don't
And
know if I
you-
have to declare it before.
No. You can do it after, because damage just happens. So
Okay.
you could also spend your triggered action to add some surges.
I know. I don't know if I don't know what's.
Do both. You can do both. It's a free triggered action to use your mark, and your
Okay.
triggered action to use your advanced
So I'm
tactic.
going to use. You have plus 4 plus. You have 2 surges.
Wait, I have.
Yes.
Wait, I have +4 damage.
Yeah.
And 2
Yes.
surges. That's
surges.
another +4?
Yeah.
If you want to spend them right now. Yes.
I would love
you
to
have-
spend them right now because I'm about to do a lot of damage.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So +8 coming from Capital Lobo.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me just break it down. So it's 8 damage base plus my might damage, which is 2.
10.
Right? That is M damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
New
Correct.
concept? Okay.
10.
Plus 4 from my kit.
Okay, 14.
Plus the 4 damage from Lobo and the 2 surges that I'm going to use. That is also 4 damage. So
Lobo is giving you 8 damage, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
not
22 total.
22
if I counted
total
correctly.
damage. It's also bleeding, but I don't know what is the M strong thing.
So
Just say the number.
yeah. So in your case, strong is 2. It's
Yeah.
equal to your highest characteristic, which for Furies I believe is always might.
Yeah.
So if the Death Rex it has a might of less than 2, they would be bleeding. Now I'm going to be very disappointed. Yes, the Death Rex has a might of 3.
Yeah, I
So
would imagine so. So he's
as
not
you
bleeding.
do, you slam your heavy axe into the side of the Death Rex, and you are used to just being able to gut an enemy and see their entrails spill out into extrails. But in this case, you leave a deep gash on the scales, and the belly is supposed to be where the soft scales are.
Yeah.
And yet, this Death Rex is such a beast that you cut a deep furrow in the scales, and yet no blood comes out. And you see as it snarls, you still did a tremendous amount of damage,
Okay.
22 damage,
As
but
I-
the Death Rex is still not winded.
As I get released, I'm going to use my movement as shifting, and I'm going to go behind the Death Rex so that I'm not flanking with the Shell Guard. And that's gonna be. Wait, how much do I still have the movement from Manners?
No.
No,
that's
not
okay.
anymore.
So
But you
that's
have some do you have the Bloodfire Rush? I don't remember this version of.
I don't remember this
I
version
think
either.
not.
But let's
I
just
think
keep
you
it as
chose a.
let's just keep it as 6 at 6 movement.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need it. So you will take 1 damage from this Shell Guard, who
That's
bonks
alright.
you with their shield as you swing by.
Bonk.
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 Let me just check one now. Whatever. Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah, you do not have the Bloodfire Rush. You have Glowing Recovery and
Yeah.
Grounded. So
Those
I believe your
one damage.
stability should be 2 in that case.
Oh no, I just deleted all my health. Stability 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Over here on Roll20, I have you on 22 health. I think that's
Yeah, because I was at
still
23 and the Shell Guard
Yeah.
did 1.
1.
Wait, shifting is.
Shifting is only moving 1, unless you have bonuses to disengage from your kit or some other ability.
Oh, okay. So if it's only moving 1, then I'm going to be there.
Okay. Oh, and then you did not take the 1 damage from the opportunity
Okay.
attack,
Awesome.
because that's what shifting does.
Okay, that's cool. That's it.
All right, that is Slayer.
Hold on.
And after Slayer's turn, Manners, bursting out from the trees behind you, you see another Sky Terror come sweeping along the air. They're doing what you do, and that's not fair. They are flying from above and swinging for an attack, but luckily they are far less effective than you. So,
I'm far less effective than me. Don't
than you
worry.
used to be, yes, but still.
In this version, you mean?
With a
No,
14...
but I have some juicy
Oh, but it's a
things.
free strike. Never mind. It's a free strike. You only take 3 damage as the Sky Terror swings at you from above.
How much?
And end their turn.
How much?
3.
3. So I'm down to 26.
Yes. And Glasses, it is now your turn.
Okay. So, let me check one thing. For next turn, it's gonna be cool. But for now, what I'm gonna do is like this sugar right in front of me. I want to use one of my new abilities, which is called Grasp of Beyond, Melon 1, and I'm gonna do an attack with my reason. Oh, did it be good? Oh, that was so bad. Okay, so that's gonna be 5 points of corruption damage.
Feel free to price it. Sorry, which one are you doing? The Grasp from Beyond.
The Grasp of Beyond. So
on the Death Rex?
No, on the Shulgar, which is right in front of me.
Oh yeah. 5 damage.
5 damage, yeah. Corruption, and I get to teleport a number of squares equal to my reason. So I'm gonna teleport 2 away from here. It's gonna be 1, 2, and it's gonna be like, yeah, no.
Remember, if you start your turn on my choreography,
yeah,
you
get
have
extra
2
speed.
plus speed. So you have
think-
two
yeah,
more
no.
speed.
Yeah, no, I think I'm okay there. So I'm gonna teleport there, and that was my action, and then.
So what does it look like, Glasses, as you harness the void in melee range?
I'm gonna imagine that it is something along the lines of like one of my arms sort of like becomes like ghostly and shifty, and it passes through this creature, and once it comes out, and it's like some of that unseen fire essency or like kind of like transparent thing. Once again, remember, like all of Glasses is like special effects are like from the 80s movies, like, you know, Predator, that type of thing. So I'm imagining like the liquid substance of Terminator 2 of the T-1000.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of the effect that it does, and the creature's like, oh, like, you know, this thing is like mutating and transforming them, and by using that, basically that essence that it captures, I use that to teleport. So I get like basically transported, like blink in and out of existence.
Yeah. As you see, a portion of their internal organs and muscles
Yeah.
are less there than they used to be.
Are they hurt in any form, or are they super okay?
Yeah, this shell guard is winded, and if any of the other minions had been wounded, that may have been enough to take them out.
Okay.
But
And then that was my action. So you know what? That's actually not. It's kind of a good idea. Oh, I'm gonna start doing this thing. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Where are the creatures that are flying away and everything and all that shit?
one flew over those rocks beyond your sight, and there's another one right next to Manners.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open one portal here, and
Go ahead and place these.
okay. Oh, cool. You're so prepared, and I was like drawing on the thing. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Okay, so I'm gonna put one here, and the other one could be up to 14.
Yep.
So where should I put this? Any ideas where anybody would like to have a portal to teleport to? Close to the
put-
Death Rex, maybe.
Yeah.
I wanna
Can
put
you? All
do you
right,
want it?
put it. I think.
Do you want to use the portal to escape, or do you want it to?
Closer to the fight, so you can use it
Yeah.
anyway. So
Yeah.
to get closer
Okay.
or to get.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna
To
put it
this
here.
Rex.
Yeah, like or here maybe. Maybe that's better. I'm gonna put it here, so Slayer can use it too.
Wonderful.
Oh, cool. How many
So
times
basically,
can
yeah.
one use it?
doesn't matter.
The portal just stays there as long as it's within
wow.
range of Glasses,
This changes.
which is range 14.
This changed things.
Yeah, those points are now connected in space.
Yep.
You, as allies of Glasses, can walk freely in between them. And if you force move a creature into the portal, you can send them out to the other side.
I'm gonna keep on with the shitty references. These portals look like the SG-1 effects, like what they have with the Stargate.
That is an amazing effect.
Yeah,
It-
so
it
that is
remains
exactly
impressive
what
now.
it looks like. I know, like I love that effect, and I love that show. So yeah,
That's the end of the round.
That's no,
I think you still can move, right?
yeah.
You still
I
can move your
just,
speed.
Yeah, exactly.
And you have +2 because you
Yeah.
you are on my choreography.
Yeah, and let me check one thing. I haven't used my triggered action, so I think what we're gonna do now is actually these are. Can I? Come on. How tall are the trees that are here?
It varies. So this tree is 2 squares. This one is 4 squares.
Okay.
And so yeah, this one is 1 square, 2 squares,
You know
3
what?
squares.
For now, I
So-
think I'm gonna move. Like probably like this. Am I still in your range? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, exactly within 5.
So
The
I'm gonna
routine
put
is
myself
pretty
there, so I could get a better vision of the battlefield, and that's gonna be my turn.
Wonderful. And that's glasses. And then
Can I ask the group the first turn? Because I can do crowd control that maybe Slayer wants to get his advantage.
Okay.
Or I can
okay.
attack 1v1 something, then I don't need the first turn.
and we
But
go
I-
to round 2, and I gain 7 malice.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna do the crowd control thing, if you don't object.
Cool.
Is
Just
there a sky
remember-
terror here too?
You saw one fly over that rock formation. Until you go up and over, you won't know exactly where they are.
Alright. Start of my turn. Let's roll some drama. Alright.
Yes, please.
That is...
How much did you roll?
I roll a 2.
Oh.
And I'm going to appeal to the muses, because that's what I do.
Stop
If I roll a 2,
Stop giving him more villain points.
if I roll a 2, I gain a heroic resource that I can give to anyone on my routine area.
So
Do you
good.
need essence?
No, because I'm gonna have enough.
Does
with,
Pati need essence?
It would help Pati to have more essence
I mean
because she can
focus?
continue to
Focus,
spend
yeah.
focus
Yeah.
with her mark. So every time someone deals damage to the Death Rex, she can do additional damage or give someone a recovery or yeah.
Alright, I'm going to give it to Capitan Lobo. So remember that Capitan Lobo is going to get an extra focus. There is Capitan Lobo. Get an extra focus. And the director gains 1 malice.
Nice. I now have 15 malice. And I'm going to
Then-
be honest, I did not think I would get to these numbers.
Then,
It doesn't say that there in the description, the new description that I gain extra focus if you hit it.
So we probably forgot to put that in, but I believe you gain extra focus.
Yes, additionally, first time each round that you on anyone.
Yeah,
Yes,
focus
I
in
gain
combat.
Yes, I gain a
Yeah.
focus. Sorry.
so
Yes,
next,
that's
I have to ask the question to Capitan Lobo and Glasses. Do you want to heal?
No.
No.
No? It's free.
Oh.
You are more hurt than I am, for sure.
I can do both.
Both?
Yeah.
But does it cost them a recovery?
Yeah.
I don't care. I mean, I
If
don't
you
care,
want.
it
If
costs
not,
me a
I'm going to be
recovery.
a speedy.
No, I think go be speedy. Yeah, no, I don't.
Okay,
I
I'm
would
using
like a-
choreography.
I
No,
would
do-
like
do-
to
recovery?
heal.
Yeah. Then I'm going to change my routine because it's a new turn, and I'm going to use revitalizing limerick. I'm going to look at you and say, "Don't embarrass me here. Pick the pace up." And I'm going to select Glasses and Capitan Lobo, and until the each chosen target can spend a recovery.
Now.
Yeah, now.
Okay.
And not finally,
You know what?
sorry.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm going to use my maneuver to use a star power. I am going to screen my speed by 2, and I cannot roll lower than a tier 2. And finally, I'm going to look at Slayer and say, "Fine performance, darling, but everyone knows that they came to see me." And I'm going to use 3 drama to use upstage. A similar ability that you might know, maybe by the other name Blade Dance,
Oh.
but it's in Troubadour flavor now. So I'm going to move up to my speed. That is 11 right now. And I'm going to move
11.
here. 3 squares.
Okay.
I cannot move myself there. Yeah, just I can move here.
Yeah.
So I take those 2.
Yeah. Move you over. And you spot a Sky Terror hiding behind the nose of the strange stone face.
All
I
right.
can teleport you too, by the way, if you want to, at some point.
Yeah. No, I'm going to use your portal
Yeah, okay.
to appear on the other side. Then I'm going to take the scale tooth, take the shell guard, enter the portal, appear on the other side,
This is so
take the dead
ridiculous. I
Rex.
love it.
I love
And
it.
that's that was 5.
This is gonna be so OP with manners. Like, just, like wooden portals and manners like you.
and
jumping
I still
in.
have 22. I have to get the fuck away. I'm going
Yeah.
to end.
I can
So-
teleport
I set
you,
that
by the way.
5.
You have 2 edges against the Death Rex.
Yeah. So I'm going to end my turn here. And what it's happened, in other realities, you saw Manners do this and decapitate people, like slicing throats. This time, he's just being a nuisance. Like, he goes and tries to trips them and moves around. They try to attack him, but they can't. And so I'm going to roll up a power roll against them.
Sorry, I have a question. You were here with how much movement still remaining from your
I did
upstage?
I did this. Let me see. That's 3. That's 8. That's 9.
Yeah. 10,
11.
11 to go through the portal. So you ended your upstage there.
Yeah,
Unless,
just
unless
to get-
glasses.
Just to get the dead Rex.
Yeah.
And I still have 11 more. Let me see.
Okay,
No,
but if
I'm
you
not-
take that 11,
Yeah.
you receive opportunity attacks.
I'm fine. Let's see first the result. I rolled.
Would you like me to? I can teleport you out of there. and you
I
don't
think
need
that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use my triggered action, and I'm gonna when you are in that moment, you're gonna start moving. I'm gonna teleport you away. 4 actually. I'm gonna spend
Yeah.
one
Alright.
essence, and
And
you're
yeah.
gonna teleport.
So I can get even further because
Yes.
now
Yeah.
11. I have to roll. I already roll. I rolled a tier 3.
Okay.
So everyone is taunted. They really want to get me.
Yes.
And they have an agility 2 prone.
Yep. So
Every-
the scale tooth falls prone.
Everyone that I just pass by, I start tripping them with the tail, with the wing, and trying to be a nuisance. And everyone is prone. Everyone that doesn't have agility 2.
So luckily the Sky Terrors are fairly agile. The Shell Guard is not. Agility 2. Come on, Death Rex. Agility exactly 2. So the Death Rex does not fall down.
Can I use a hero token? 2 hero tokens to increase the potency.
Holy... Yes, you absolutely can, and this is what it's for.
I'm gonna use.
So that turns into agility less
3.
than 3, which the Death Rex indeed, with
Doesn't
an
have?
agility of 2, has.
Oh.
So everyone is prone.
And
Everyone
the
is
Death Rex falls
taunted.
prone.
And I'm going to fly away, being teleported, being taunted as it go. Continue to fly
Yeah, exactly.
and look. Stop that.
Hold on. You certainly do that against the Death Rex. Let me read the hero tokens. So you can spend a hero token to gain 2 surges, and then you spend the 2 surges to increase the potency against 1 creature. So if you want to prone the Sky Terrors, you need to spend more surges.
I'm fine with the Death Rex. I wanted
Okay.
to get a prone Death
Yeah.
Rex to Slayer.
Yeah, that is an excellent turn. And that definitely changes what I was going to do. Taunted, which means...
They need to attack miners?
No, I think they have
it
veins.
means Yeah, double bane on ability power rolls that don't target the creature who taunted, while they have line of effect to that creature.
Yeah, I'm not hiding. They can see me.
And the trees are not thick enough yet to block their sight to you. That is incredible. There is a single creature left on the battlefield that is not taunted by...
Who?
That is certainly an upstage. That's incredible.
By the
And
way,
it's taunted. What's the end condition?
Doesn't... end of turn.
End of turn.
End of turn, let me check. Star power. Instigator. Drama. Upstage. Yeah, end of turn. And sorry. Upstage, tier 3, it's prone and can't stand until the end of their turn.
What?
Holy moly.
That's ridiculous.
I'm gonna get this
Hold on,
ability
let me-
nerf like I did with
I'm
the other
going...
one.
Troubadour.
Yeah, upstage.
That
I mean,
so
we're not.
This is a 3 drama. Prone and can't stand until the end of their turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're not saying
Incredible.
that the balanced team watches the show.
No,
but
no,
hey, if you're watching, hey,
No.
we love your game,
This
guys.
is so. This does change what I'm going to do, but you will see a cool ability that the Deathrex have. Actually, all lizard folk have this. As the Deathrex takes their turn, you see, while the Deathrex still has a tail, whenever the Deathrex is inflicted with an ender turn or save ends effects, the Deathrex can lose their tail to immediately end the effect and shift 2. So,
which
as
effect are you-
sweep by, you upstage all of these creatures, and a bunch of lizard folk lose their tails. They are still prone, but the Deathrex shifts
Wait,
1.
but he's marked
difficult terrain.
and also has
So-
another effect.
I believe it's both. So both are end of turn.
I have 3 end of turn effects. No, 2. The
2.
taunt and the prone and they can stunt.
You can understand, yeah.
So the okay, with an end of turn or save ends effect.
So if they end one effect, they need to choose either the taunt or the prone.
The taunt or the prone. Interesting.
Because I think they
Yeah.
if they
No, you
can't
are correct.
stand,
Yeah,
Is
taunted
part
is
of the
1,
prone.
and yeah, prone and can't stand is part of the prone. So, does he have another way to end?
What does it mean for the lizard folk to lose their tail? They lose an attack, they lose something?
No, it just whenever the lizard folk So, for instance, the Shell Guard. Whenever, while the Shell Guard still has a tail, which they currently do, whenever the
yeah.
Shell Guard is grabbed, slowed, weakened, or knocked prone, the Shell Guard can lose their tail to immediately end the effect and shift 2. So the Shell Guard is still taunted, but is not prone. As they fall over, you see they snap their tail to the ground, and they bounce back to their feet, and are not prone.
it's like a toy.
Yeah. Same for the Scale Tooth, which is a shame because the Scale Tooth really likes to keep their tail. To use their special Tail Whip ability, which only works while they have their tail. So, what is the Deathrex going to do? Are they going to lose? Because they can't stand up on their turn, he's going to choose to end that effect. So the Deathrex is prone.
No, I think he's taunted, not prone.
Yes, correct.
And he's still marked?
He's still marked.
Yeah, still marked, still
So he
Judged.
chooses one effect.
Yeah.
Condition.
He chooses one condition.
the
and
mark and the judgment have no way to end. They don't
Okay.
end until the end of the turn. They don't end with a save. Like they end when you want to, or when you like move it to another creature or things like that. This is really awesome. I love this. So he is taunted. At the end of your turn, Manners, he is going to use his second villain action called Shed Some Skin. Since he is not prone, he is going to shift up to their speed, which is 5. Which means they don't provoke attacks of opportunity. And in his place, he leaves a manufactured creature covered a thin layer of their scales and inside filled with some animating essence, only for a few moments, but it'll be enough. All right. The duplicate is not taunted. But is the Deathrex... Yeah. So it is still taunted. Alright, and now the Deathrex is going to take their turn and spend 5 malice. To, in that movement, they will dig a water pit under themselves and the Scale Tooth. It is a 2x2 pit of water that spouts out and begins to flood the area. So that cost me 5 malice. A lizard folk acting this turn unearths a 2x2 pit in the ground that fills up with water. A lizard folk that exits the pit gains 10 temporary stamina, regrows their tail, and ends 1 save ends effect affecting them.
Wait,
but this is end of turn. The taunted is end of turn. It is not save end.
Why there are 2 Deathrex?
He used Shed Some Skin to create a duplicate.
But they both keep their conditions? I mean, marked and taunted and whatever?
Here, I'll change this name to Skin Duplicate.
I don't think they share it, but
and the Skin Duplicate is not marked or... Oh, wait a minute. I forgot I am also Silver. And Silver does some cool things. Give me a second. I'm going to remove the mark and taunt. So the duplicate definitely happens, but...
Yeah.
When an adjacent judge target shifts, you can make a melee free strike against them. The target doesn't shift, and their speed becomes 0 until the end of this turn. So...
What a good ability!
That's
really good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Ah.
Yeah.
With a tier 3, Silver says, "You're not going anywhere." And deals 11 damage. The Deathrex's speed is 0, which means they stay in the same place as their duplicate, which means that they create the water pit right under them, and they just sink. You see a kind of floating, skin blobby Deathrex, and the real one is kind of swimming in the water under it. Okay. And what that means, their speed is 0. They can't exit the water pit. Okay. So that was in Manners' turn. When they used their villain action to shift, their speed became 0 for that turn. So now the Deathrex begins their turn there, still trapped between Slayer and Silver. But their plans were a little messed up. I'm going to spend the remaining 10 malice to flood the shores.
What?
I have now 0 malice as waist-high water floods the entire battle map. All lizard folk submerged in water have their speed doubled while swimming and have an edge on their abilities.
Holy shit.
But
The
they are
water
still
drains
taunted.
at the end of the round if there are no open water pits on the encounter map.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I can make ice with my maul or mace.
That would be
whatever.
difficult terrain. Yeah, in the water as well. So that would be difficult terrain for the lizards.
3. That's radius?
3 by 3.
Okay.
A 3 by 3 by 3 cube.
Okay.
So, there is now water everywhere, and there is an open pit here. And you gather... you could attempt to close the water pit If you are particularly strong or particularly smart about how to drain pits, you could try and empty it out. So consider everything covered in waist-high water. And with that, You know what's messed up? What Silver just did is a free triggered action.
It's a free triggered action.
It's a free triggered action.
Interesting.
Wow.
Okay. Can I go?
All right.
It's still the Deathrex turn. They haven't taken any of their actions. That was Malice and Villain actions, but they can't move because Silver and Slayer are going to take. All right, so he's just going to move.
But
He
there's
can't.
the skin
He
duplicate.
tried to shift and he got.
Yes. So he
speed
tried to
0.
shift as a villain action at
And
the end of Manners'
speed,
turn.
And the speed 0, how much?
Until the
does it-
so their speed becomes 0 until the end of this turn. So that was the end of the turn of Manners.
All right.
So the Deathrex on their turn is going to move. Their speed is they're not going to shift. They are just going to move. As a maneuver, Slayer and Silver are free to take attacks of opportunity.
I think I will.
Okay. As will Silver.
Not as a maneuver, as a,
Terrible.
as a free trigger action.
11. Oh wait, but we have an edge on the Deathrex, and I believe every time we deal damage, we deal additional damage because of the mark.
Let me see. No, I don't know. It says. Let me see. Let me read. You and your allies within the line of have an edge.
Okay. Oh, and you have to spend focus if we want to do additional damage. All right.
But
We don't need the additional
it
damage.
because
the-
it's a trigger action, so it's one per turn. So I already spent it. So it's an edge.
This is a
It's
new
a free
round.
triggered action. So as long as you have the focus, you can keep spending it.
And this is a new round. I don't think you have.
Correct.
So,
Spend
well,
your-
but you have an edge anyway. Any one of you who attack him in.
So Slayer, you can feel free to attack with your free strike
Yeah.
on the Deathrex.
I rolled a 9. Yeah. I'm rolling terrible today.
Plus the edge.
Oh, plus the edge, there'll be 11, but that's still.
Still tier 3.
still-
It's 2 edges because if they were adjacent to Silver,
Okay, so there'll be tier 2.
which means you gain the benefit of flanking.
Okay. So there'll be. Wait a second. It's a free strike, right?
Yes.
Okay. The character sheet says 4.
It's
then-
4 plus your might
But then
plus
the
whatever your kit bonus.
but then
which I
the
believe is-
document says it's 5. So I'm confused now. Yeah, let's
Follow
go
the
with
document.
It's 4. 4. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's go with 4. So that's gonna be 4 plus might or agility. So that's 6. 6 damage.
6 damage. And the Deathrex, who had healed slightly, dipping into the water pit, is now once again winded.
Yay.
Yay.
So I gain a
but-
focus, right?
I think
Yes.
so. Yeah.
I gain a focus, right?
So moving in the waist-high water, the Deathrex has an enhanced speed, and they have 1 edge, which means with the 2 banes, that goes down to a single bane. And he is
Silver attacks with the.
with the edge, yes, and did 9 plus 2, 11 plus 1 edge, did 9 damage.
It is still up.
It is now winded. So when it went into the water pit, it healed, but
Okay.
Silver and Slayer immediately took out the stamina that it had healed, and in fact dropped it to winded. But the Deathrex moves with the enhanced speed from all the water everywhere, and makes finally a Ripper Spear attack against Glasses and Lovo with 1 bane. So it's 2d10 plus 1. And
Remember,
that is
he's
good.
taunted, so it's double bane.
Yeah, but they have an edge because of all the water.
Ah, all right, okay.
So with a 10 total, you'd receive 7 damage. You are pulled 1, which for Lavo does nothing, but I believe Glasses is pulled 1. As you are not stable. And if your agility is less than 1, you are bleeding. Save ends.
Not my case.
That was my ability is 1.
Then you are not bleeding.
Lucky me.
As this crocodile-like creature swims through the water, you can see the colorful feathers and the spikes on its back cutting through the waves. And it leaps out, swinging the spear around. It cuts into you, but for 7 damage, you are able to dodge enough out of the way that it does not significantly hinder your ability to keep fighting.
Do I suffer 7 damage?
Yes, Glasses and Lovo each took 7 damage, but you are not bleeding, and the Death Rex has not enough malice to grab one of you with its mouth. Congratulations.
Yeah, good.
All right. And finally, the Death Rex's turn is over. I apologize
That's okay.
for all of that, but it used up all of its resources to try and unfuck itself a little bit from what
Well done.
Manners did.
I like upstage. It's really cool.
It's really cool. It really is. Okay, can I go?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna type something new on the data pad, and in this case, you see like some fire surrounding Glasses, but it's a kind of a weird fire in space, which cannot happen, but this is magical, so it's cool. And I'm gonna teleport here, and once I blink in and out of reality, when I appear, I explode, and everybody here. This is called Translated Through Fire. So this is a new heroic ability. 5. It's gonna cost me my 5 essence, and I do a power roll against any enemies within this. So I think it's the skin duplicate and the 2 shell guards here.
Indeed.
Yeah, and come on, let's make it a good roll, please. Please and thank you. Come on. So yeah. Yes.
Nice.
That's tier 3. So, and I'm gonna use. I have 1 surge from last turn. I'm gonna spend that surge, and I'm gonna add it. So now everybody suffers 10 damage, 10 fire damage.
Yeah. Let me check and see if surges are against one
Sure.
or multiple. But so even if it's 8 damage, these 2 shell guards are blasted away.
I consume and kind of like ghostly fire.
Yeah. And this shell guard back here jumps into the water and swims away.
I love it.
I love that one.
So actually,
He doesn't need to
if
jump
you
into the
just
water.
use the surge against the skin duplicate, 10 damage is exactly how much stamina it had.
Okay,
and
sure.
it is consumed in fire. You see as this ghostly fire passes straight through the thick layer of scales, and it instantly consumes whatever mushy, ephemeral essence was holding this facsimile of life in, and it is defeated. Now, the skin duplicate was supposed to act on the turn of the Death Rex, so it dealt 4 damage to Slayer and Silver before being obliterated
Okay.
Alright. I'm winded and I can
in the
roll-
flame.
Okay. And that is, I was gonna ask. That is the pool in front of me now. Yeah.
Yes.
Because this was my action. What can I do to know how to use it? A maneuver or
So,
something?
it's a reason test, or might if you wanted to, but I believe you want
no
reason.
Would architecture work
To drain
here?
it. It has to be nature.
Fuck.
In
I
this
have
case.
nature.
Yeah. So then you can make a reason test and apply your nature.
So that would be +4 total then, yeah?
Indeed. It's a hard test.
And I roll a
Wonderful.
19 for it.
19?
Okay.
Is that
Yeah.
a crit?
No, because it was
on
like
a test.
15 on the dice, yeah.
Yeah. So
+4.
So
You
close.
see, as
I
this
haven't rolled a single crit in all of the sessions we'll play.
If you roll a crit, tell me.
Okay,
Again,
sure, I'll let
drama.
you know. Okay, yeah, I'll let you know.
wonderful.
Okay.
So, Glasses, you are seeing the entire battlefield. There's this geyser of water that began to spread all over the area, and you realize you have to stop this. This is a major tactical advantage for the lizard folk who can swim, and you cannot. And so you begin analyzing the soil under this place, and you find that it was a sinkhole. The Death Rex had been able to detect from the spongy feel of the soil the exact place to dig in and cause this eruption. And all you need to do is modify a couple of the elemental balances in this area. You transmigrate some sections of soil around, you move some rocks, and you plug the source of the water, and very quickly it is no longer a gushing geyser of water. It settles down. Until the end of this round, there is still a level of water, but it will then drain unless there is another open pit, which will take me 5 malice, so I can't do one. So,
Okay.
Congratulations.
That's awesome. So
You plugged the water pit.
Yeah, I'm gonna move like I don't know, like 3, 4. I'm gonna move here. Now that the water
Which
is
you
no longer
can.
an issue, yes. And yeah, that was my turn. That's it.
That was an incredibly effective turn. Congratulations.
So, thank you. I love glasses. It's such a cool character.
Okay, which means the scale tooth is taunted and doesn't have... Can he get over there? He can. He can actually get quite far because there is still water. And he does kind of want to get over there to deal with... But he doesn't have a tail, and you closed my water pit, and I needed my water pit to get my tails back. Well done, well done. So the scale tooth is going to move over next to Silver. Lovo, you can take a free strike against the scale tooth as it moves away. And the scale tooth is going to try and bite Silver. With 1 bane.
Wait, it moves so from
Yeah, because there is still water until the end of the
Okay, they
round.
move a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to take a free strike.
Is it 13? Is it? Oh no, it's 1 bane, so -2, so just straight dice. So that is a tier 1. So that is only 6 damage to Silver.
Free strike.
Manners.
Tier 2.
Tier 2. You see the
Plus-
scale tooth turn and look at you as it comes around these trees.
So it's
All right. You can try. I know his
The tier
speed
2 on
is
Lovo's
double.
free strike. Probably like 8 damage or something.
It's 8. You
8. Wonderful.
8.
And it's cold damage, but of course Glass has already dealt some elemental damage earlier to gain some essence. So that's my scale tooth. So now it is a hero's turn.
Can I go?
Silver can try and get the Death Rex away from Lovo. But if someone has something else they want to do, feel free.
I can go and I give you an extra attack, Slayer. And then you can go.
Okay, yeah, that sounds great.
Because I've gained a lot of focus because you have hit my marked creature, and I gain +2 now, so I have tons of focus. So I'm going to scream no, and I spend 5 focus. No, but you don't have anything near you. fuck?
Well, there's a portal,
Okay. He can jump?
so Slayer can go through the portal and hit people.
Oh,
can do
technically,
that?
no, wait. No, go ahead.
Because
So-
each target can make a free strike. No, it
Oh, a
doesn't.
free strike.
No, it's not good.
I mean, Slayer
15.
can still attack at range
No,
with a range free strike.
No, because... No,
So it
it's
would be-
not good.
Silver and Glasses making the kind of free strikes that they like, and Slayer making a range free strike.
Yeah. So that I do. I scream now, and everyone. No, not everyone. Up to 3 allies
Yeah.
can make
So silver,
a
glasses,
free
and Slayer.
strike.
All right.
Yeah,
So ranged for me.
Does that include range? Free strikes?
range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
A
So
free
glasses-
strike, whatever you want.
Okay.
Feel free to blast the Death Rex or whoever else you want. Silver is gonna swing away at the scale tooth.
Yeah, that's gonna be tier 2. So that's gonna be 6 damage. I'm going to
What are
toss
you
at it.
attacking? What are you attacking? Sorry.
I'm going for the death rank
Okay.
all the time.
Yeah, you can hit them. So, are you still chucking skulls?
Actually, because this is a dream scenario, I just wanna do it so that it's No, do you know what? Yeah, let's just throw Commander Phenix's head at this guy.
Wonderful.
It's a dream scenario. I'm not gonna spend it
Yeah,
really, so it's fine.
a picked clean skull that nevertheless has deep furrows into the bone of the socket goes flying at the Death Rex.
I'm gonna
How much
look at
damage
it.
to the Death Rex?
I'm gonna look at it and say, "It's good to see you again." Get it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
6 damage. So the Death Rex 6 damage. And Glasses, who are you blasting?
I'm actually blasting the Death Rex as well. I have to ask, have I noticed any weakness regarding any element from the lizard folk? Or are they like
No,
no.
they are
okay?
as
Just because-
vulnerable
No.
as to everything.
Just because Lobo gave us this and has like that icy hammer, I'm gonna use her element as with cold. So I'm gonna do it with I'm gonna choose cold for it, and this is the reason. Well, that's a 10. That would be 4.
You have an edge because
Ah.
Death Rex is marked.
Oh, so an edge is +2 to the roll.
Mm-hmm.
So that basically, oh, that's just enough to bump me to the next one. So that's 6 cold damage. to the Death Rex.
This Death Rex is looking rough, folks.
Oh, so close, so close. So yeah, that's.
All right, Capitan Lobo, that was your action. You
no,
still have
that was my
maneuver.
maneuver. So I have my action. So I'm going
Yep.
to say pain for pain. So
Wonderful.
I'm going to step up to the Death
Love
Rex and I'm
it,
going to
yes.
try to hit it with my maul. Sorry, the edge is a +2, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
+2. And it's tier 2. So it's 8.
Now, the Death Rex did hit you last time,
Ah, that's
so
right.
you do
and
get the
it's-
additional damage. So it's 10 damage.
So it's 10 damage. That's right. 10.
Okay, wonderful. So, the Death Rex is on single digits as your icy maul comes crashing down on its head,
So
and you feel
close!
as scales and teeth in its maw shatter and spill on the ground. Yeah,
Still
I think
up.
if you spend a focus to do additional damage and the trigger
I
action
can
on yourself to do 2 more surges, that is only 8 additional damage.
Yes, because if I spend a focus, I deal twice 4 4 extra. I'm going to spend the focus.
Okay.
So it's 4 extra damage.
Okay. The Death Rex is on low single digits. As you see, it's the spear slides from his grasp and it's now holding it by the very end of it. As you, the strong warrior that defeated your friend, whose name still escapes your mind, is now bleeding and bloody and is unlikely to make it to round 3, even though they'd really, really like to. All right. Do you want to move?
Me? No, I'm going to stay there.
Okay. Slayer, would you like to do the honors?
Do I get to take a turn, or are there Sky Terrors taking turns?
There are sky. Oh, you are correct. A single Sky Terror is going to take a turn, and it's the Sky Terror that was not taunted by manners, as they fly up and over, and they slash at Lovo with a glaive, with 2 edges, one from the water, one because they're flying. Ooh, but with a terrible roll, that is still only a tier 2 because it was a tier 1 that gets boosted up. As this glaive slashes at Lovo, Lovo takes 7 damage, and then the Sky Terror shifts 4 and splashes into the water. I don't know. Yeah. As you feel the water around you chill even further as it touches your skin and the cold metal of your armor, the impact of the glaive, it doesn't cut through your armor, but you feel it bruise, and you know you'll be feeling it in the days to come. And that's it. That's the Sky Terror. So, Slayer, feel free to finish this.
All right. So let's roll for rage. That's 3. Holy crap! I have so much. Wait, I was at 4, so 7. So the only enemies that are missing are the 2 Sky Terrors, sorry, and the Death Rex, right?
There is a Scale Tooth here, a Death Rex here, and 3 Sky Terrors remaining.
No, but just for information. Let's do this. I have 7 rage, but I don't know if I want to spend it. So I'm gonna go through the portal, just because it needs to be used again. I'm going to Devastating Rush through the portal to the Death Rex.
Beautiful.
That's so good.
He's gonna come yelling, "I said in this feature presentation, guts!" And I'm just gonna make a power roll.
Love it. Come on.
That's a tier 3, completely unnecessary.
Yes.
Oh.
So feel free to describe how you end the Death Rex finally.
So I'm going to slice the belly, but because it's scaly, the axe is going to get stuck. So I'm just going to brute force cut it and kind of saw it, and then make it open, and then the guts spill out, and then everybody's happy, and that is just me because I love
This is
guts.
so gory.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's super gory.
So, yeah, the Death Rex's blood spills. Their blood and guts spill out into the water, and as the water drains away, it spreads this all over the land, and this entire island becomes stained in the blood and gore. And with that, we reach the end of the encounter. If there's anything particularly cool you wanted to do, you can tell me how you use it to finish off some of the lizard folk.
Huge
As some of the Sky Terrors turn tail and run.
So I think I have my trigger action, so I gave surges to someone who's going to attack someone.
I imagine everyone else, maybe Silver ends up the fight. I'm going to keep my tricks for the next fight.
Yeah.
So
You see as Silver engages the Scale Tooth and goes like, fights them hand to hand, and with the advanced tactics provided by Capitan Lobo, manages to end them.
And glasses. She was going to.
No,
Yeah.
I think I already did all the cool things that I wanted to do. I
Yes,
tried.
you did the translation
I got
through
to
fire.
use all my new powers, so I'm really happy about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you enjoy the end of the show.
Okay. Feel free to spend as many recoveries as you wish to heal back up to full. Let's
I think
bring
I can
manners
one. Yeah.
back over here. I think Silver is going to spend one more. Do they want to spend one more?
I'm full.
It's 17. Yeah, it's only wasting one. So they're going to go back up to full.
I feel that I'm gaining a lot of focus
Yeah.
than before.
Mm-hmm. Well, partly because you're marking sort of the target that everybody wants to hit, right?
Yeah. So each time someone hit, I gain another focus, another one.
Is it each time? I think it's the first time.
I was adding focus that I didn't have to. Well, but I added like 2 times. I mean, but I think it's first time, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
the first time in a round.
So well, I'm going to.
I just love
I'm
that
going to put 2.
I have to pay attention to what's happening to get my drama.
It's true.
All right. Slayer, are you spending any recoveries?
I am, but I don't have the value for them.
It's 13. It's a third of your stamina. So you can spend 1, I believe, and end up at 32.
Going to
Spend
put
another one in the
Yeah, alright.
45.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Lobo,
I spent 1. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
But it didn't add up. Wait, 50. Right there.
wonderful.
Oh.
All right. And so shifting to a different music track.
Ooh.
As the water washes away, you see the body of your friend is cleaned of some of the wounds. You're gonna have to come up with a new plan now. You were relying on what was the plan? It was he was going to win the duel and then there's a moment where you realize you are traveling through the swamp. It's been hours since the duel. Are you heading deeper into the swamp? Are you searching for something? Are you trying to head back to civilization? Are you getting out of the swamp? I'm going to ask someone to give me what is the exploration skill here?
There is
give me
an exploration
intuition.
skill.
Yeah, but it's a whole bunch of skills. So what is the
Wait,
one that I
I
want to
have.
ask for?
I have navigate.
Yeah, give me that one. So
Yeah.
an intuition navigate
Running with 4 then.
test.
All right.
And I think we have ways to help because we are
Yes.
awesome.
Do you want to roll the help before I roll? Before I think you need to do that. At least in the previous rules, you had to roll before and then.
This isn't a montage test. So the bonus is that
It's not infiltration, right?
yeah, no, it is not.
No. So I'm gonna. No, intrigue, infiltration. No, I don't. I
So
don't
Silver
have any.
can help try and aid you with the lead skill.
If it's not interpersonal or tagging with someone, I don't have
Yeah.
anything.
You don't have it.
Anything.
Yeah, it's like, I don't
Me
care.
either.
I don't have it.
I
I
can't.
just,
So
I just lift things.
Yeah.
yeah, so Silver will try and put on a brave face and explain how we must continue. We must keep moving forward. So this is the aid.
If we talk
Test.
to some criminals, I get something, but
Yeah, there's a feeling like you have some criminal organization that you could appeal to, but maybe you're heading back to civilization and you're trying to get out of the swamp. All right, so make or assist a test.
Wait, I have something that's called we planned for. Wait, I have something that's called. No.
Okay.
I
Well,
didn't
that's a
check it.
crit, so you gain, I believe, 2 edges.
2 edges.
Yeah.
Okay.
Glasses.
So
As-
that basically is the next level. I roll whatever I roll, it's the next tier.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so that's a tier 3 then, because that's
That is very good. So,
we're so good at skills.
with that, you only lose a d4 of recoveries each as you traverse through the swamp.
A D4.
Yes.
That's still a lot.
Is that
still
a
a lot.
lot?
That is the tier 3 result. As you are trying to get through this swamp,
Imagine what would have been like
there
a
are
tier 1.
brambles. If you want, each of you can roll a d4 and subtract it from your recoveries.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the dramatic thing.
So that is 3 recoveries from silver.
Let's everybody.
need to
go-
get
oh
my
no!
D4.
I rolled a
Give
4.
me a
Of
moment.
course, I rolled a fucking 4.
Oops.
I am so weak. Now I have only 2 recoveries left.
Oh crap. Okay.
And it's not a montage, right? Fuck.
No. It may be a montage if we ever play this for real. But right now, I
Wait,
am...
It says
faking
additional. If you make a test to assist a test and get a 1 result, you don't add a vein. No, fuck. I
So
can't
that's
help.
useful for when we're playing these characters for real,
Yeah.
in not in a strange vision dreamlike state.
Sniper coach, no. Okay, so do I have to roll a d4, right?
So we still have 4 hero tokens glasses if you
3.
want to spend some to
Sorry,
yourself
this
later
game
on.
doesn't use a D4 that often. 2.
I
Okay,
lost
that's good.
3.
I lost 4.
I lost
That's
3
so
as
bad.
well.
Holy cow.
That's
Who's
a
the one
lot.
that
Yep,
lost the
that
most? Yeah.
listen, this is
Makes
a
all the sense
this
in
is
the
a
world.
very strange swamp. As it's not leeches. Like that's not what's draining you. It's having to cut through very thick vines that wrap around you, and when you pull it off, it rips some of your skin. You are exhausted. It is literally draining your stamina to try and make your way through this swamp. And with a tier 3, you realize something is hunting you.
I have alert. Do
Yeah.
I have? Yes. I have alertness and I don't know, but alertness maybe.
You are making your way through this swamp road. The day is darkening. It's getting close to night. And you realize something is coming after you. Some predator is moving through this swamp trying to chase you. So place yourselves in this area according to your marching order. And
I think I
we
was
will
probably
then
in the middle.
trust you.
Like
We're
being-
moving
being-
up to north to the
You're moving along the road. If
road.
yeah. So
What road is there? I'm sorry.
this it's not particularly visible.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's all right. I'm gonna say you're moving from left to right because that's how we read.
Okay.
So Silver is going to be in front, providing an example, cutting through
right in the
vines
middle.
and things.
Super.
I'm always in the rear.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go front with silver.
Okay.
Alright,
And
I'm gonna go here.
Hey, as long as can introduce tonight's players, we can get better positions after
So-
we see what we are up against.
as you're moving through this area, you notice heavy brambles and thickets, like flora that normally does not have them, is covered in thorns. And there is a moment as you see one of these strange, twisted, dry trees begin to move in the distance. And it is not a tree at all. It is a thorn dragon,
What?
a conqueror of the green. As it descends from the tree and you realize you have been moving in its domain, which means every square in this map is difficult terrain.
No.
What?
Yes.
Only the
Thorn
land.
Dragon's Domain. Yeah.
Only the land,
If,
right?
if the encounter map is a location the dragon has occupied for 1 week or more, each space on the map is considered difficult terrain for all creatures except for the dragon. I'm going to say, because of how it works, if you can fly more than 1 above, so if you can fly in squares 2 and higher, that is not difficult terrain. But if you get close to these trees, that's difficult terrain.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
This is a danger room scenario. I'm going to die.
So, each such creature who moves within the area takes 1 damage for each square they enter. This is how you
No.
lost so much stamina. Just moving through this space has been slowly bleeding you dry. So, for the last time tonight, draw steel.
Oh my god.
All right. So do we roll to see
Yep.
if we go if we
Indeed.
if we go first?
You do it because it's your thing and you didn't do it before because
I
you weren't
already
here.
rolled.
Yeah.
How much?
Do it manners.
Can
No,
I
no,
I
go?
already
No,
rolled the
Pati
last time.
rolled it in the last one.
Yeah.
Last time.
So, manners
That's
is
a
the
7.
devil with you.
The devil
Yes.
is always with me.
Always with us. Yes.
Congratulations.
Oh, this is so bad.
Restart the turn order.
All right. I have
so
a question.
stressed.
Do you want me to introduce tonight's player? Do you want to move?
I'm not going to move.
I don't think so. Yeah, no.
Do you want the defend action?
Oh, that would be useful. Yeah.
So, we are
What does
facing
it-
a single powerful creature.
What
Do
does
you
the
see yourselves in the
Yeah.
turn order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Twice,
If we don't have a good option, Silver would love to place a judgment on... Actually, hold on. Let me see if it's even in range. Yes. So, with range of 10, Silver can judge the Thorn Dragon. But beyond placing a judgment, Silver can't actually hurt the dragon very much. Can pull it a bit closer, but maybe that's not such a good idea. So
I
if someone
can-
has a good opener,
I can
please.
give everyone movement and defensive options. if you want.
Did we get a victory from the previous one? Yes.
In fact, sorry, yes, you have 3 victories.
In total?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
That's good. That's good. That means I
Group.
start with
Do you want that?
Wait, how many victories do we have? 2?
3.
3.
3. Okay, incredible.
But if we move, we get damage.
You take 1 damage.
But I'm going to give
Make it 3.
everyone the defend action
And that what is the
Double bane.
defense?
against you until the end of the round.
That's really good.
It is. I think it's not until the end of the round. It's until the start of their turn.
No, it's the end of the round. I have it right here.
Let me see.
So I think
Oh, yeah,
I
you're right.
think that is good. Yeah, because it
Yeah.
would help us to like basically
So yeah,
avoid a little
Please.
bit of damage. Yeah.
as you see this massive,
oh,
3x3 creature descending from the tree.
let me do my drama first.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go drama. All right, that's a good drama. That's a 3. Who wants heroic resources? Who needs? I have 2. I can
What
give
it means that?
Yeah.
focus for you, essence for you,
Yeah.
wrath for you. No, fury, wrath.
I think it would be cool then in that case give 1 and 1 to
Yeah, who needs?
One,
Because
two-
if you don't want that, those are for me.
because
Who needs
I
like
think,
1 or 2
Yeah.
for something?
I think I'm gonna get Slayer mobile. I'm gonna do that on my turn.
Silver would love Wrath because I can reduce potency of abilities.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
I can spend a Wrath to reduce the potency of an ability.
How much wrath do you want? 1 or 2?
I'll take 1.
All right. Silver gets 1. Does anyone wants the another or it's mine?
Do you is it better if you have another rage player, or
Yeah,
or
I
are
mean,
you, is it the same?
everything. I'm at 3, so
Yeah,
whatever. If
technically-
you want to give me stuff, I can use it.
Yeah, I want to give them to someone that's going to use it. So yeah, you get your Fury. It's Fury, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rage.
and I'm
How much
and
is
I'm
it?
up to one
One more.
rage,
1 rage. Okay, so I'm at 4.
one extra
Awesome.
rage, and one for silver. Then I'm going to introduce tonight's player. I'm going to look at the dragon and say, well, for the climatic end for this adventure, you surely didn't expect to see us here. That we are going to just barge into your lair without caution? Of course we have a plan. Honored Slayer, and if you want to move, you can move.
Oh, really? Okay. So
Silver is going to move.
Your speed +2 because
speed
you are
This
doing.
is difficult terrain, so
this is gonna
it
be
does. Everything costs 1 more.
4
Maybe you can
movement.
jump. Consider jump.
That's true.
Ah.
Because leaping, if I leap, then I would be just using.
Or leap is a maneuver.
I believe it's a might test as part of your movement, and Slayer always succeeds.
And I can teleport
So-
you 4. Remember that.
Okay.
And teleport.
That, you might
more.
want to save that for yourself to not take
course.
damage just walking around.
It could be. Yeah.
Okay.
But I can probably shoot from here. Like, I'm 12 away. It's like
No.
I can.
All right,
I
so
think the-
Silver moves and takes 3 damage.
Can I land on one of the trees?
You can. The trees are also difficult terrain and have thorns. So you can land on it and be higher
So,
up.
There is no really a place that I could.
This
be
entire
safe.
swamp is the Thorn Dragon's domain.
All right, I'm going to move using flying 2, then and land. I'm going
Okay.
to fly, and it's not difficult terrains, but I have some squares to use. But I should be able to get there.
Yeah. I think, you could probably do something weird like stop flying 1 above the ground and then like fall through. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to say you can fly like that without
Yeah.
taking additional damage from the briars.
And everyone gets the defend action, and then as a my maneuver, I use a star power to get myself 2 extra movement. So yeah, and that's my turn.
So Glasses, Lobo, Slayer, do you guys want to move with the player introduction that Manners did?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to move
I wanna
2,
do
so I'm going to spend 4 with that movement.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of that, I'm going to use the remaining to leap.
Remember that you have 2 extras for this movement
Yeah.
Yeah.
for my routine.
Let me just calculate. If you move a leader, you can long jump 1 additional. So that's gonna be number of squares. 2. Wait. Okay, 3. I'm going to make a test just to see if I get the reward.
Mm-hmm.
It's a might test. That's a 6. I don't think so.
You do not. But you automatically succeed. So
Yeah. It's just to see if I get the reward. Why do I always
oh
forget
yeah.
how many?
Let me go get the hero tokens
2,
because we're gonna need them.
3, 4. Yeah. So I'm going to leap 4 squares. So I'm going to use of my 8 movement. I'm going to use 4 for 1, 2, and then I'm going to leap 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to land there. And I still have 2 more movement. So yeah, why not spend it? So I would take 1 damage for each square that I moved in, right?
Correct.
So, but does that consider the leaping?
So those 4 that you leaped, no.
Okay, so I would have taken 3 damage.
Sorry, do I move right now?
Yeah. As part of Manners'
part of
action of
Manners'
introducing the players, you can choose to move right now, and your speed is enhanced because of the choreography that Manners
But
is
I
doing.
take anyway damage.
Yes.
You would take damage anyway. And
But
that's always.
For
If you
each
move it.
square or
Yeah.
in total?
Each square, you take 1 damage.
Yeah.
Let me read. Yeah, let's see. For your movement, you take the amount. It's 1 instance of damage for each square. So if you move 3, you take 3 damage, and it's
If
a
you
single
mo-
instance of damage.
If you move 9, you get 9 damage, no 1 9 times.
Okay, so I get
Correct.
3 plus 2.
So we can't immune this, or for your curse only applies once.
Yeah.
Remember
great.
your curse.
Ready.
Okay. And glasses, you're gonna stay put.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna move.
But everyone
Okay.
gets the defend action until the
Yes.
end of the round.
And with
This
that,
is so tense.
it is the Thorn Dragon's turn. You see as they have a withering worm scale aura. As green magic begins to drift off of them. The same magic that has poisoned this swamp and turned it into its domain. So, on its turn, as a free maneuver, it is going to shift 5 and move through enemies at normal speed. So it just shifts through Slayer and then back. And Slayer, you take 3 damage as it passes through you, and you see its wings are made of these branches, and each branch is covered in thorns, and as they pass by you, these provoking nettles deal damage to you. And now it is going to take the first of its 2 actions that it takes on its turn to do its virulent breath. As it
Fuck.
it's a
Look
10
at Pati's face.
line
That is my
within
my
1.
heart right now. No, you're so gonna die.
Yeah, so it's going to hit Glasses, Silver, and Slayer,
Holy shit.
Wow.
Okay.
and it is a might test. So
Wait,
each of
under
you,
me?
Why?
it does
under
not
me?
hit Lovo. It does not hit Lovo with this
Shoot.
virulent breath. It is an area magic melee. It just happens,
Magic
and the
just
effect
my
is each
worst
target has
shit.
to make a might test.
I have a -1. It's so
Now, if you fail this test, but there's no failing, right? It's just the
Yeah.
3 tiers.
Does it-
So
yeah.
I don't know that you can use a hero token to succeed,
Oh,
but
that's so
you know,
good.
you might be
That's
able
so
to.
good.
Ooh, not bad.
I won't complain about roll 20 anymore. That's so good.
6 plus 3
That's a
is
tier
9
2 for
plus
me.
2 is 11. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Okay, so I'm sorry, Silver. So 13 for Glasses. Glasses, you take 9 poison damage.
Okay. Ouch.
Okay, I meant to do this earlier. Capitan Lovo, give me as you guys were moving through the swamp, give me a reason test, and if you have the monster skill, go ahead and add that. Okay, so just give me a reason test.
The reason test is 2d10.
2d10 plus your, yeah, plus 2.
Okay, so it's a 10.
10. All right. So, yeah. Silver's worm scale immunity is not set to poison, and they take the full damage. So, Glasses, yeah, you took 9 poison damage, and if your presence is less than 3, you are dragon sealed.
What?
Until the condition ends, I'm going to place this in the chat.
Is
A creature that is
with the-
dragon sealed has their wounds overtaken by nettles and thorns. So Glasses, as this virulent breath, this cloud of green swoops by you, you try and hold your breath, but it just begins to sting on your skin, and you feel as little thorns begin to prick and grow on your skin. And every time you move, they deal some additional damage. So, Slayer, what was your might test?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Let me just roll that real quick. I
This is
don't
so
have
bad.
anything because I don't have that rage yet. That's a
Dragons
13.
are scary.
Okay, so you also take 9 damage, and if your presence is less than 3, you are dragon sealed.
If my
So you're going to take some
presence is
additional
less than
damage,
3, I
later
don't
on.
think- Yeah, it's 1.
And Silver rolled a tier 1, so despite having good presence, it is not enough, as they take 12 poison damage, and they are dragon sealed. Okay, so that was the first of its actions, and then it is going to move without leaving melee range, and it is going to swing its tail with a spinous tail swing to hit Slayer and Silver.
Wow. Okay.
And Slayer, you're winded?
Oh, I'm winded. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so that's some drama for manners.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
That's a rage
drama.
roll for me as well. That's great. Okay.
Okay, as this spinous tail swing comes by. Oh no! Oh wait, whew, that is not a crit. Whew. Okay, that is only a 10. I saw, yeah, okay, phew. I saw a 9, and then, yeah, a 1 instead of a 10 on the other one. Okay, good. So, oh, that is actually a tier. Wow. Okay, this adds +3, so despite a bad roll, it is still a tier 2. That is 12 damage, push 4
To whom?
to Slayer and Silver.
Okay.
So, Slayer, you are pushed 4 away. Now, you are stable enough that I believe you do not.
Tell me
Yeah,
if you die, I get
I have,
drama for that.
I have
I get
stability
drama.
stability 2. Excellent. So, you do not impact this tree. And Silver has stability 1, and so does not impact glasses as he is pushed back.
How much damage
Now.
was it? 12?
12 damage,
Okay.
and with. Am I going to spend this malice? No, I'm not yet.
No, but thank you, no. Not yet, don't kill us.
I'm going to spend malice on something else. I'm going to spend 5 of the 8 malice that I have to create a wall of briars.
Oh.
Easy. Come on, roll 20. Oh, you know what? I made the window too big, and that stresses my graphics card. For some reason, it does not like it if it's more than 1080p on my screen. There we go. Much easier now to select all of these brambles and place them over here. And it is
I'm so happy that I moved. maybe a bit meta, but I saw
Of
dragon
course
and
you
I my mind went
you are.
flashback with
oh wait,
breath
I think
attack.
they all have
so
to be adjacent to each other.
Of course you are.
This is gonna be there. Now, a wall of briars in an occupied space is on the encounter map. It blocks line of effect for y'all, but not for the dragon.
And by the way, I think we should have only 2 hero tokens because remember that I used 2 to increase the potency, and a Slayer used 1.
No, you used 1 to give you 2 surges, and then you use those 2 surges, so it's 3, not 4.
I understand.
But
Okay,
thank you
so
for your honesty.
That is a wall that is
Yes.
blocking line of sight.
Yes. Now I'm going to say before this wall erupted, Silver would have spent their trigger action to heal Slayer. As Silver is going to spend one of his recoveries, and Slayer, you regain 17 stamina.
Okay. Cool.
As he
That's
goes,
a lot.
he reaches out his hand and goes, "My life for yours,"
Oh, that's so good.
That's a cool.
and that means you are no longer winded.
Oh, I love
is
that
good.
aspect of the censor.
Yeah, and it's good because now you are on the wrong side of the bramble wall, but at least you are not close to death.
Hey, one recovery of silver is like much than my half of my life. What the fuck?
All right, who would like to to take a turn now?
Holy shit. Have you gone, Slayer?
No, not yet.
Okay,
I have a question.
Because you got it.
But if you want to go glasses, that's fine.
Yeah, no, because I'm gonna do something to you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you go, and
Yeah.
then I can ask my question.
But I can mark before
The
Oh, that
line,
is
the
true.
wall of brambles.
I have
blocks-
to
Should go
move.
first.
Yeah.
You should go first.
Silver would also like to get past. Now, you do see these brambles. They sprouted immediately, and there was a spurt of growth that was not living. So you see these brambles are very dry, and yeah, they are not rich green living vegetation. So you gather that you could cut through these brambles.
So should you go first then in that case, Lobo? Do you want to mark first?
Yeah,
Before I-
maybe because
yeah.
it gives you everyone benefits.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything against the dragon. I'm gonna do something to Slayer so he
Okay.
can move better
Um,
and easier and.
So
before,
question, how long are we going to play? Because it's almost 1 o'clock.
yeah,
Oh.
And
Yeah.
Juan has problems with his
yeah.
Zoom.
Let's take a break while we talk that out, and we'll come back to see how this goes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, see you soon. And we're back. We're going to try and finish at least this first round
Yeah.
to see what it feels like to fight a true solo creature. So it is a hero's turn.
I'm going
Go.
to go. I'm going to move here, so I take 3 damage.
So this is difficult terrain.
Oh, right.
So
So I
yeah,
move half.
Indeed.
Wait, so I go back and I what was my movement? It was 6, I think so.
So it's 3.
So you can move 3 with your move, and then you would have to take your action to move an additional 3.
Oh, I'm not tall enough. No.
If you only move when I offered.
I moved, and
Well,
then
wait,
the
glasses-
wall
did-
appeared.
Did
Glasses
you,
can teleport you.
Yeah.
by the way,
can,
did
by
you
the way.
remember that you have the defend option when you got
Yeah.
again
Oh.
attack?
I don't
No,
think
because it wasn't an attack. It was we had to
the
save.
the breath was not, but the tail was. And I believe the
That's
tail.
double vein.
Yeah, was double baned. So that 12 damage push 4 would have been 8 damage push 2, and that would have changed things a lot. Because silver would now be 2 squares closer. So there, which means that the bramble wall would have been in a slightly different location.
And that's for everyone. So if you got
Yeah.
hit, remember that you have the defend.
So Slayer, you gain 4 stamina, or rather, you never lost the
And glasses.
What the hell?
other
Yeah.
way. 26.
Okay.
What is it?
There we go.
So I can't see through the wall,
No.
so I can't do anything right now.
Was the breath a power roll?
It was a might test
All right.
from the creatures. So, I mean, Silver is willing to try and cut through the brambles and to be able to see the Thorn Dragon and place a judgment. Does anyone have a better?
No, because I can't move I can't do anything without seeing the third dragon. So
All right.
Can I say something stupid?
Yeah.
I kind of want
Go
to
for
try
it.
and write it.
So you will
I
notice
like it.
in the handouts,
Sure.
I added a special little handout called "Climb Other Creatures." So
If
you can look at the rules for that
It
as
was
needed.
foretold.
do,
yeah.
Okay.
I can help you with that if I'm close enough. Juan.
Slayer, would you like to spend a recovery?
I would. Yeah, sure. Well,
So, Silver is going to raise their sword. It's wreathed in holy energy as they smite the brambles in front of them with the 3 wrath ability called the Gods Punish and Defend. So the 4 wrath that I had, which goes up to 6 for the beginning of the turn, goes down to 3 because I'm spending 3. I am smiting these brambles for... What is that, a 6? No, that... Oh, geez, that's a tier 3. Well, 15 holy damage, which obliterates that square of brambles.
Awesome. So now we have
And
lost.
I now have... Do I have line of effect? Within 10 squares of me. I believe I do. From that corner to Slayer's corner. So Slayer,
Huge dragon.
you can regain... Oh, I spend a recovery. Yeah, cool. So once again, I go down to 5 recoveries. And Slayer, you regain 17 stamina.
Oh,
Chunky.
that's so good.
So I believe you are now back up to full.
Yeah.
I like this silver.
And I shall point to the Thorn Dragon and says, I shall take your measure. And I'm going to vertically pull it for... I'm going to try. With a stability of 6, it ignores my attempt to pull it. But it is judged. I am... As a Dragon Knight, I am judging this Thorn Dragon. Do I want to move? I guess I'll stay here? Yeah. Alright. Alright. And that is Silver's turn. Unfortunately, it is now the Thorn Dragon's turn.
Again?
Solo creatures take 2 turns per round, and each turn they have 2 actions.
Oh, that's nasty.
So the Thorn Dragon is going to use their free maneuver, Provoking Nettles, to shift 5. No, it's going to fly over here. Fly 8. As it lifts up and over.
No.
My dreams crushed.
It is not enough. Unbelievable. So it is going to have to use its Provoking Nettles to shift 5. Can it do it? 3. I don't think there is a way. You know what? It is going to land there, and it is going to try and push Capitan Lobo and Glasses closer to Manners so that they can get all of you in the breath. So it is swinging with its spinous tail swing. It does have 2 banes.
Yeah, it's
But
the
it's-
same round.
Yeah, it's going to be doing this in flight to gain 1 edge.
So
to
he's
swing away.
above us.
Yes. Now. Oh shoot! It's 2 banes, so it's 1 edge, so it's 1 bane. I was gonna say, as Silver, I could add an additional bane, but it's 2 banes. 2 banes is the max, so that's it.
Yeah.
I will say,
That's
as
all
a free
the
triggered action, I'm judging this dragon, bad dragon, and takes 4 holy damage.
That is so good.
Cannot Silver use that strike against shifting creatures?
It was not in its range. It flew up and over.
Oh.
So yes, if it shifts near Silver, Silver can reduce its speed to 0. All right. So Spinous Tail Swing with 1 bane. 7 plus 7, 14. Plus 1, 15. So that's tier 2. That is 12 damage push 4 to Glasses and Capitan Lobo.
If I have stability 3, what it means?
It means you are pushed 1, and it is going to push you there.
Let's go.
And I'm taking damage?
So you take 12 damage as this tail smashes into you. Glasses, your stability is 0.
0.
So you are pushed 4 and almost crash into the bramble wall.
Is the force movement triggered?
No, I checked, and it's when a
willing
creature
movement.
moves. Yeah.
Alright.
Now, Glasses, I do believe you are winded after that strike.
How much damage was that?
12.
So I'm at 6?
Yes.
I'm
You may want to
absolutely
spend a
winded.
hero. You may want to spend 2 hero tokens at this moment.
What happens with the victories? What do I do with the victories?
You start with focus equal to our victories.
Yeah. So you started with 3.
Yeah, I'm winded now, and I think you gain some drama.
No,
Manner.
only the first one. The next is.
You don't care
the,
about
the,
anybody else.
The public already saw it.
Yeah, it's like
So
not
it's not-
interested.
it-
How many
old
hero
news.
tokens do we have left?
3.
Right. Yeah.
No,
So now
no.
the Thorn Dragon is going to move 4. Is going to, with its free maneuver,
More!
provoking Nettles, move 3 and then move back 1. So Capitan Lobo, as it enters your space, you take 3 damage from these Nettles.
This is so brutal.
3
This is so brutal.
plus my 2 for my weapon.
yes.
This is
And now, Manners, you are seeing the virulent breath coming towards you. As Capitan Lobo and Manners, I need you each to make a might test.
Okay.
And the defense, it went away?
This is not a power roll
God damn
from
it.
the dragon. You
I'm
are
so
trying to
fucking-
resist the poisonous breath.
Oh fuck!
But
I'm not so
before-
good.
The attack that he did to me?
It was. You had a single bane to that attack, but it was
Okay.
still a tier 2.
Nice.
I roll a 16, but I have -1, so 15.
Okay. So, Manners, you take 9 poison damage, and if your presence is less than 3, you are dragon sealed. Now, important, Silver, because your presence is 2, right, as a Troubadour.
Yeah.
So, Silver is going to spend 1 wrath. Well, first of all, because this is another action, as a free triggered action, the dragon takes another 4 holy damage. As Silver says, you have been found wanting. I'm going to spend 1 wrath to reduce the potency of the ability by 1 for Manners.
Thanks.
So now, if your presence is less than 2,
That is
so you
now.
are not dragon sealed.
Yeah. Thanks. How much damage do I receive?
You still take the full damage. The 12. You take 9 poison damage.
9. All right.
Capitan Lobo, what was your might test?
It's 13.
13. So
Yes,
9
13.
poison damage, and if your presence is less than 3, you are dragon sealed.
Ice 2? Let me see.
I think you are just not winded.
No, it's +1. No way. So, I'm dragon sealed.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how much damage did you say?
9.
9.
Okay.
No. No, no.
Okay. Yeah.
The Capitan is going to...
So that is the Thorn Dragon's second turn. Right? They
What
use
it
their
meant,
free maneuver.
dragon
Oh
bane?
fuck.
You are dragon sealed, which means you take additional damage from stuff.
Additional!
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
An
It's
additional-
Like, the condition is that.
Yeah, there are things that deal d6 damage, and if you're dragon sealed, that is 2d6, as briars and thorns are sprouting from your flesh. Okay, so the good news is those are all the turns of the Thorn Dragon.
Yeah.
Who would like to go?
So
We can still do this.
I'm going to mark him if you let me.
Okay, so you start your turn in the worm scale aura. You take 2d6 poison damage. 1d6 for the aura, and an
Wait.
additional d6.
I'm going to die.
So that's 4. That's
Hey,
that's
that's
5
drama.
damage. 5 poison damage.
You're going to be
Wait.
dying. You're not
As you
dying.
start your turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Let me ask something before
5
we do
plus
this.
2, so I have 9
Wait.
now.
Before you do that, would the if I turn Capitan no more than a breeze, would that prevent this damage? Because it says the target can move through solid matter, ignores difficult terrain, and their movement can provoke opportunity attacks. Or is that
So I would say that would allow Capitan Lobo to move through this terrain without taking the damage from the briars of this creature's domain. But the worm scale aura is green magic, suffusing the air around them.
And the terrain would still be difficult?
Not if they become incorporeal.
No, but I was gonna use that on I think Slayer, which actually I think needs
Yeah,
it more,
it would allow them to pass through the brambles, whoever became incorporeal in that fashion. All right, so Capitan Lobo, you started your turn and took some damage as the green air goes into your lungs and you feel thorns begin to sprout inside your body.
Did the dragon cause damage that was like a type of damage?
Yeah, poison.
Yeah, okay, so I gain
Essence.
I gain some essence.
At
Yes.
start of my turn.
So I had 3, now I have 4. Okay.
This is bad.
That's good.
And he's flying.
No,
How-
it landed.
I don't know. Do I have, if I use my ranged attack, do I have some sort of disadvantage because he's landed so near me?
I don't think so.
It doesn't say anything here.
I'm gonna look up ranged combat actions. We'll look it up later, but for now
Okay.
I'll say no. You can just take your
So
your
first,
ranged.
for my maneuver, I'm going to battle cry like, "You sacred lizard from hell," and I'm going to give battle cry to up to 3 allies, 10 from me. That are who is 10 from me? 3 allies.
I think
Silver,
manners, glasses, and silver.
glasses, and yeah.
Yeah, you are
They
within.
have-
The dragon specifically moved you within 10 of manners to be able to get you both in the breath.
So I rolled tier
That
2,
is-
so you get 2 surges each.
Wonderful.
And I'm going to put a knee in the ground. I'm going to point with my crossbow and fire. Patient shot.
Okay.
So,
Wait, you're not marking? I'm just saying, because if
no.
you mark, you can spend focus to heal, but okay.
No, because captains
Yeah.
want to give damage to
Understood.
other people in order for
All right.
well, the battle cry. So whatever. So I'm going to patient shot. I'm going to 2d10. So that's is tier is 12. Just made it to tier 2 is 10
10 damage.
because I don't move.
Wonderful.
10 damage, and that's my everything.
Okay.
Hesitation is weakness.
So I
If only you could.
If only.
Do you have maneuver?
so I use
only
3
I knew,
focus.
if
So I'm
only,
going
yeah.
She used her maneuver for battle cry.
I see, okay.
To
Yeah.
give
So I'm
surges
going to
to the
delete
others.
3 focus, so I have 1.
Okay. Now, in your turn, the Thorn Dragon is going to use its first villain action, Briar Bindings.
What? No.
It's an
it
area
already
magic
went.
burst 4. So it hits Lovo, Glasses, and Silver. This is a power roll, so I'm going to say it has the 2 Banes. Yeah. Oh, that's 14 But 2 Banes means that the tier 3
Tier
is
1.
reduced to tier 2. That is 9 damage. And if your agility is less than 3, you are restrained. Restrained is bad. Does anybody have an agility of 2?
Me.
No,
Okay,
I don't.
so Silver is going to spend a Wrath to reduce the potency. And Lovo, you are not restrained.
But I'm 0.
Yeah, you're at 0.
No,
So you are dying.
I'm -2.
Indeed, you are dying at -2.
So dramatic.
So Silver takes 9 damage and is restrained. Glasses, I believe you are also dying?
How much damage was this?
9 damage. And if your agility is less than 3, you are restrained.
No, I'm dead. I'm dying. Let me check this. So that's
This
We
is
got
bad,
this. We
people.
got this.
-3. Okay. Yeah, no.
So here's the thing. In the Thorn Dragon's domain, a creature restrained in this area is also bleeding. So you're bleeding because you're dying, I think. And you are also just bleeding.
Who is with that?
Both of us, I
Glasses?
think.
Glasses.
Can you
Bleeding.
double bleed? That doesn't
I don't think
stack,
so.
right?
But
Is this
and-
bleed end of turn or is this bleed save ends? None
this
of
is
them
bleed
will-
save ends.
Okay.
And
Bleed,
Silver is also bleeding. Now,
and I'm restrained.
Lovo or Glasses could spend 2 hero tokens to get a recovery.
Yeah.
I would say
Or-
Glasses, just because
and-
Glasses will die quicker.
That's
Like
true.
fully die.
Yeah.
Hey, that's drama. That's 10 drama.
Yeah.
And
you get all the
glasses
drama.
is worth 10 drama. That's a lot.
Yeah,
That's
go
all I need.
The
ahead,
economy.
Glasses, and spend the hero token.
Okay. Okay, so that's 2 hero tokens for how much? That's,
1 recovery.
1 on mine,
Yeah.
which is super
But
bad.
you don't
It's like
spend your
5.
recovery. You just regain your recovery value.
Okay, so that's +9.
Yeah, so you are now at 6.
That's 6, yeah.
Okay, so the good news is now the dragon has nothing left to do in this round.
Oh,
So
I
Slayer
I mean,
and
that's
Glasses.
this like the 3rd time you say that. Like now,
yeah.
now.
No, yeah, no. I don't
Oh, I
believe
guess
anything.
technically there is a triggered action. Yeah.
No!
that's-
Yeah, no, I don't believe anything anymore.
Actually, hold on. Lovo, at the end of your turn, make a save to see if you are no longer dragon sealed.
Okay,
So
that's a might.
roll a d10, and on a 6 or higher, you are not
I
dragon
did
sealed.
10.
Yes.
Ooh, 8.
Awesome.
So you are not dragon sealed.
But
Triggered
as a triggered
action.
action, it's going to dragon
A creature
seal you.
successfully saves to end their dragon sealed action. The target is
No!
pulled 5 towards the dragon and is restrained. So you are pulled 5 towards the dragon, which means you take 5 damage as it makes you crash into it.
My stability is.
Oh, very good.
3.
3. So you only take 2 damage.
2.
And the
Okay.
dragon also takes
Minus.
2 damage. And you are indeed restrained.
I hate my cursed weapon.
Listen,
Yeah.
You were so
maybe you
happy
don't have a
about
cursed
it.
weapon in the real world. Maybe it's just in this weird alternate
don't.
universe.
I'm going to roll
I'm
another
gonna change another
disadvantage.
one.
Yeah, different complication.
I
I'd
hate
rather
this.
be a slight case of lycanthropy than to have the.
You can be a lycanthrope.
Yeah, a slight case of lycanthropy.
A slight case of
Mild,
You can be a
very
vampire
mild.
too.
A mild case of lycanthropy.
Yes,
Fuck,
you didn't.
man.
You,
Yes,
you
you
can.
should have been here for this. See, you shouldn't skip our sessions. Yeah, we were
Maybe
discussing
it's
that.
too much to be a devil vampire or a devil
Werewolf.
werewolf.
I
Wait.
think
So
you're just
Slayer and Glasses.
Devil and werewolf.
exactly.
Like pick a struggle. You can
In
be
that
both.
case, if I'm not gonna help you, Slayer, go first, and then I'll close your round.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to use my, what's the name of this thing again? My unstoppable force that I get at level 2. So I get to charge and use, instead of a free strike, I get to use a heroic or a signature.
Oh, okay.
My question is, I can spend my speed and then charge, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to move 2. I'm going to do it step by step. I'm going to move 2 to move 1. Right? And then I'm going to move I'm going to spend another one to be right there. And from there, I'm going to leap. I'm going to leap 4, but I would like to do the might test to try to get the extra one so I can leap 5.
Sure.
I have an edge.
If your rage is enough, yeah.
I have 7 rage. That's
Wonderful.
14. Is that a success?
One edge is a 16. So it's a success, but I believe it's not a success with a reward.
Oh,
No,
okay. I see.
It's 14
But
with the
I
edge.
don't know if it helps, but you
Oh, yeah,
have
it's
my
14 with
2
the edge.
surges that I gave with my. No, you don't
Yeah, I don't
have
think
it.
those help
It's
with the
the
test.
other.
So
No,
yeah.
and it wasn't Slayer. Was the other.
I can help you with the climb on the next turn.
Yeah, but there's an open space here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I would have leapt here because it's only 4. And from here, I would have, because I can also leap during my charge, I'm going to do the same stupid thing. So I'm going to move, I'm going to spend 4 of the 6 to move here next to silver. And from there, I'm going to leap to be... Wait. 1, 2, 3.
You have gotten 4 damage so far by moving.
That's okay. I'm going to do the damage at the end.
Alright.
So I'm not going to go for the might test because I don't need it. So I would have left 4 squares to be there. So I am. Would I be? What's the name of this?
Flanking?
Flanking with
Yes.
Captain Levo in this case. Okay, incredible.
Yes.
I would have taken 4 damage.
Yeah.
So that's -4. Blood for blood.
Wonderful.
I'm going to spend the 5. So I am at 2. Power roll. I'm flanking, so that's an edge.
Yep.
Yeah, and do I have any other thing? Are there
And
any
it's
You
other?
have
Mark.
some no, I don't
No.
think you got surges.
He doesn't have surge, but the target
I gave.
it's not
I know,
marked.
don't they gave him.
It's not
I
marked.
think from your rage you maybe get some surges. Oh no, that's when you knock back. You
yeah,
haven't knocked back yet.
that's
No,
not bad.
just the
Never
edge.
mind.
Yeah, okay, so I have just the edge, but that's okay. So that's not great. That's a 12.
That's a tier 2.
I'm going
Okay.
to use my advanced tactics. I'm going
Yeah.
to. Wait a minute. The
You get 2
target-
surges
2 surges.
that you can spend on this attack. if
Okay.
you-
While
that's
I'm
still tier
spitting
2.
blood, I.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
awesome.
get- I also said, I'm sorry, if any effect of the damage has a potency effect, you increase the potency by 1.
Okay, so
Do
I have
you
2
have a
surges.
potency?
That's a
On this
very
attack.
question.
Who has
On this attack,
potency?
blood for blood. Blood for blood.
Blood for blood, yeah.
It
If the
has?
might is less than 1, the enemy is bleeding. So you could increase that to might less than 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it has a potency effect?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to spend a focus so you get 2 surges and increase the potency by 1.
Okay, cool.
So that means might less than 2. Now,
So I'm going to.
The
spend
dragon
the
has
focus.
might.
I'm
3.
just going to tell Slayer this creature is mightier than the might is more than 1. So if you want, you can take those 2 surges and instead of spending them as damage, you can raise the potency even higher
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna do
might
that.
less than 3.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So
So how much damage is it?
now I need help. So it's 6 plus M damage. That'll be 8 damage base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to deal to myself 1d6. So I'm going to deal 11 extra. Wait, is that right?
1d6. That was 2d6. The
Yeah,
1d6
so-
is
Yeah.
2.
So consider the
I think you
first,
deal
guess.
6 to you and 6 to the
Yeah.
target.
Oh, I haven't updated the thing. So it would be the 6, I think. So 6 damage extra. So 8 plus 6.
14.
14. And I still don't understand the rest of the things with potency, but
Yeah.
it
it's
also
bleeding
has
and
the
then
bleeding attack. Yeah,
Yeah.
the bleeding condition.
So
Hold on, let me see if
because
there's
of the raising it from the advanced tactics and the surges, if the dragon's might is less than 3, which it is exactly 2, the dragon is now bleeding,
awesome.
which means
although,
as
let
it
me
takes
see.
actions,
bleeding
it
and
takes
weakened.
additional damage. Bleeding and weakened.
Yeah, save
Okay.
it.
That is very good.
Okay, that might change what I do on my turn then.
And as maneuver. Wait, do I still have one? Yes, I do have maneuver left, but let me see what I can spend it because I didn't think about that. Could I attempt to, just for funsies, grab it?
Oh.
Let me see what it's like to grab a creature that is bigger than you.
Because here's my intention. I don't mean for it to stay with me. I mean for him to take me.
No. So you cannot grab a creature that is more than one size larger than you, which this is. Now, you
bummer.
can try to climb a creature.
I can help with that on the next round.
Yeah,
I
but
can
I spent.
help with that.
I already spent all my
So-
movement, all my possible
Yeah.
movement.
Next
it's-
round.
It's not a maneuver, apparently, and it's not part of your movement. So, yeah, it's just a might test.
Okay. Oh, but I don't
Uh,
have an
but
edge.
You
You-
need
you- you-
you
you
need a
need
tier
more.
3 result to climb the creature. If you get a tier 1, not only do you fail, the creature makes a free strike on you.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait for
no.
me. Wait for me.
Yeah, nah. But I'll. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So that is Slayer. No surprises. Glasses. It is your turn.
Okay, let's do this. So I'm gonna use my triggered action, and I'm gonna teleport 3 here. And when I land in melee, I'm going to touch the creature and the grasp of beyond. And do I
Okay.
get a
Now,
boon?
here's so you
stop
teleported, which
there.
means you are no longer restrained, but you teleported into the aura.
Into the area.
Okay.
And you saw what that green magic did to Capitan Lobo. Do you want to step into the poisonous fumes?
Actually, that happens to Slayer too, right?
Slayer is not winded.
It's only with the creatures. Okay. Good to know.
Okay. Then no, I need to change. Sorry, I need to change my
Mhm.
I
Maybe
didn't know
you
that I
roll a
was
double
outs-
2 and a double 1, and you
I didn't
survive.
know. Yeah, sure. With my
Snake
luck,
eyes.
I didn't know I was outside the aura. So I'm
You're
gonna
just
have to
outside.
change. Yeah. So in that case, no. So in that case, what I'm gonna do then is, I think this the best thing.
I think we can still do this.
No, but I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna open up then with. What's this? Yeah, I want to open up with Ray of Agonize and Self-Reflection.
Are you
That's
doing
all.
this while restrained? Because that will also cause you to take damage.
How much though?
It is a d6.
And on a 6, I'm screwed.
Yeah, and with Dragon Sealed, that is an additional d6. So you will be taking 2d6 damage.
No, that's
Snake eyes.
No, the average is I am done. Oh, this is so screwed up.
Please tell me we are getting another round after this.
I don't think we are.
I'm gonna say this.
I really want to do something.
This vision ends when one of you dies.
No,
You know what? Screw it. If I'm gonna get screwed either way, I'm gonna teleport then. I'm gonna go with my original plan. Like there's no. If I'm gonna get screwed, like I need to, do that. Okay. So I teleport now. I roll 2d6 and I get hit by 2d6. That's it.
Yeah. Do it yourself.
Come on.
I don't.
Roll low. I've been rolling low all night. Come on, roll low.
Okay, so you are at -2, which means
Yeah,
you are now
that's
bleeding
true.
because you are dying.
Yeah. So, and that means that whatever it is that I do,
You are going to take 2d6 damage.
oh, this is.
If
so
you
fucked up.
take an action or a maneuver,
Yeah.
Can we go until someone of us die?
I mean, at this rate, that's going to happen pretty immediately in round 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I think you could have teleported here and done a ranged strike.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So
No reason to go melee. Remember, you are a caster.
No, it's
Stop
because,
going melee.
because that's the thing that does the most damage. So that's what I was. Okay, then in that case, I'm gonna go here, and that frees me, and I don't get hurt or anything.
correct.
You
You don't take the damage from. You are still dragon sealed,
Yeah.
but you are.
Okay, so now I'm gonna use the ray of agonizing self reflection. So that is with reason. And is the dragon marked? Do I get anything else or no?
No, it's not marked.
It is not marked. It is judged, but that doesn't help.
But with my battle cry, I gave you.
Oh yeah, you have 2 surges.
2 surges.
Okay, yeah, no, I have that in mind. Go. Holy shit. That is so bad. So can I spend the 2 surges like one after the other? I mean, for +4 damage.
You can
Yeah.
spend up to 3, right?
Correct.
In one go.
So I'm gonna spend the 2 surges for that would be
4 extra
4
damage.
damage. Yeah, 4 extra damage, and I'm gonna go and cast No More Than a Breeze on Lobo. So you're now. I'm gonna throw this in the chat. That is my 5 essence. So
Incorporeal.
Yeah. So you can run through this area
Yeah.
without taking additional damage from the brambles.
stuff and all that, and
She
So
would
how much
take
damage was the ray?
the ray was 4 damage, and if the reason is less than 0, it's slowed, but I don't think it's
The reason is -1.
Slow.
As you realize, this particular dragon is much more of a bestial predator.
We can do this.
Yay! Okay. Well,
So
didn't know
slowed is pretty terrible in this version of Draw Steel.
that. Pretty terrible, as in super awesome. It really slows him down.
Your
Or-
speed is 2, unless it is already lower, and you can't shift.
That is so good.
Oh fuck! That actually kind
I
of
just
fucks
fucking
me
pinned the
over.
dragon.
That kind
Okay.
of fucks me over. Oh fuck.
Okay, that was that, and then.
How do you end that condition? Is it save ends, end of turn?
Let me check. Because it's one of the new ones. This is Ray of Agonizing Self Reflection. Where is this one? This is a signature, I think. Yeah, it's the other signature. Save ends.
Save ends. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a
the
save at the end of his turn.
Of the dragon's turn.
Answer. Okay, and now that was my move, my trigger
Tele-
action,
Teleport.
my movement, and I'm now.
You still have some movement if you want to.
Yeah, no, but it's gonna hit me. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my maneuver to. Oh no, I did use my maneuver. If I shift, do I still get the damage?
Yeah.
Yes, and I believe you cannot shift unless you have a
Yeah.
disengage of 2,
Yeah.
because it
probably.
costs you 2 to get through 1 square.
Yeah. No. So in that case, I'm gonna stay there because otherwise I'm gonna get hit like 1 or twice. Okay, so that was
Alright.
my turn, and that's the end of the turn.
That is the end, and we move to round 2.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty late. Do you want to keep going until someone dies, or shall we
You
end
said
it
that,
here as things are looking dire?
You said that when someone dies, we end it.
Mhm.
I don't think that's going to take that much time.
Agreed.
I agree.
So,
Like what are we going to stop and then pick it up for 15 minutes and then
no.
just end the
We
mission?
would end it here, and you would wake up from the vision, seeing this terrible moment and the dangers in the area.
Up to the group. I say go.
Let's
No,
try
I
at
think-
least one turn.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, one more
One
round.
Sorry.
All around, yeah.
Okay. So Silver would like to get in close to the dragon, but I think we need to get Capitan Lobo out of there.
Yeah.
I can help with my aura to get the climbing plan going, like foolproof going.
So,
Or I can get into place to. No, I cannot get into place to heal.
so Silver can heal Capitan Lobo, but can't get her out of there.
Oh, no, actually, I can heal Capitan Lobo.
But wait, if I'm incorporeal, I can move and
You
What
can
happens?
move, but you would still take an opportunity attack from the dragon if you're trying to get out of there, and
because I can spend my action to my maneuver to spend a recovery, right?
yeah.
And
Or I mean, there's also the option of marking and then damaging the creature, and that allows you to get a recovery that way.
that's true.
But that is your action and your maneuver, and then you have to try and hope that you run and the free strike doesn't get you.
That's so. Yeah.
I have a question, Director.
Mm-hmm.
He's slow. He
Yes.
cannot shift willingly.
Correct.
What if one of my skills makes them shift? Can he shift there?
I'm going to say no, but that's not going to be an issue.
What does that mean?
Oh, by the way,
It means the dragon is not going to be slowed for very long.
I was bleeding. Can I get the save Ann at the end of my turn?
You are no longer bleeding because you are no longer restrained.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, that's another thing. Lobo is restrained, so if you do an action or a maneuver, you are going to be bleeding. Yeah,
Fuck.
it's all bad stuff.
yeah, last question for me. The weakened effect doesn't stack, right?
Correct.
All right.
But the weaken still means that until it gets rid of that effect, that is still a bane on power rolls. So it's still pretty good.
All right. If you want to go, Capitan Lobo, because you need to do your thing to survive.
But you're going to take damage from starting in the aura, and you're going to take damage when you take an action or a maneuver.
Or actually, yeah, I think I can heal. I can, if you have a recovery, I can give you that recovery. But that means I'm not giving the climbing the dragon plan a go.
I mean,
And that's pretty sad.
it doesn't matter what I do, I get if I'm incorporeal, what advantage do I get?
You can ignore difficult terrain, and your movement can't provoke opportunity attacks. If the target ends their turn inside solid matter, they are shunted out. So here's what I can do. When you start your turn, I can heal you with my life for yours, and I can spend a wrath to end the restrained effect on you. So I think you can start your turn, and I can clear the restraint from you.
And I can move.
Yes. You are going to take damage from the worms from the aura, though, but I think not enough to kill you.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the
So-
best choice. I mean, there's
Yes.
nothing else to do.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 2d6 poison damage as you start within the
So I
aura
got to
of the
roll
worms
the-
of the dragon.
Roll 2d6. 10, of course.
Oh no!
Okay,
Come on.
but
No, you're going to heal 17.
but that means you're still going to be bleeding.
I'm minus 8,
Yeah.
so it's 18. What happens
Yeah,
first?
minus 18. So that happens first.
So I
and then
died because with 18 I died.
with 18 you die? No,
I don't know,
It's
you
minus
said
your
that.
winded. It should be minus 25.
Ah, okay.
So Silver
good.
is going to
Don't frighten us. You know?
yeah, use my life for yours, spend a recovery, down to 4 from 12. You heal 17,
Okay, so I'm 18.
so you're at minus
17,
1.
Minus 1. Okay.
I should have.
I'm going to spend a wrath to end the effect, so to end the restraint on you. So if you want now, you can move.
I should have gone and healed, and then we do this, and
So-
she would be fine.
But in between, the
Before-
dragon would have gone.
Yeah, but then
Before I move, can I spend a recovery?
With your maneuver, you will take 2d6 damage because you are bleeding in the aura, and then you can spend a recovery. So yes, you can.
no, she's no longer restrained. So
No, but she's at -1,
Oh fuck! Right.
which means she is bleeding because she is dying.
But
No.
so it's better for me to move.
No, it's
I mean,
better to
it-
you to roll low and get your recovery.
Yes.
Roll low! Roll low! Just do that! Roll low!
30. Okay.
Another
roll 30.
2d6. Yeah.
Roll
Okay.
low!
No.
You're at -9.
-9, and now you
-9,
recover.
and now you spend a recovery. You catch your
Okay.
breath. Your incorporeal breath.
So I gain a plus 17.
17. So you're
And
at 8.
17 is your recovery too?
Yeah.
Damn!
A third of 51.
So now,
Now
if
you
I
run.
move, something happens?
No, no.
It's still
Because you are
difficult
incorporeal.
terrain.
No.
It's still difficult.
Not
I
anymore
don't
because you are
know.
incorporeal. You can step through the brambles and the
now-
dragon can't hit you.
Move all your movement. Don't stack with other people. So you don't get hit by the breath.
That's all I can move.
Okay.
Speed 6.
Did you use your action?
No, I'm going to use my action.
Do you have something cool?
Let me see.
I mean, I think you can spend your action as a maneuver and mark.
Yes,
If
I'm
you
going
want
to mark the motherfucker, and I'm going to mark him for, and I can use a focus to the ability. So I can give someone more damage to spend a recovery or to move get more
Spend a
movement.
recovery like you?
No, because I have to
has to deal
damage
damage.
him for me to spend that. So
Alright.
right now I can't.
Alright.
So I'm going to mark him,
Yep. Very good. And that is the end of your turn.
and that's the end of my turn.
And with that, the Thorn Dragon is going to take their first turn. Well, okay,
Two
first of all,
actions.
it gets 7 malice, so it's a 10. Oh no.
Ten malice.
Now, the good news is Capitan Lobo is not dragon sealed.
I don't think anyone is
That's the
dragon
good
sealed.
news. Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna get. We're about to get screwed, honey.
As a maneuver, the dragon is going to use Investiture of Verdure for 5 malice, a 10 burst.
Fuck, that gets
I
me.
get
Sorry.
no wait.
No,
I'm
it is
moving.
dragon sealed enemies. So because. Wait, no, I'm trying to be mean. I'm sorry. Before it does that maneuver, it is going to. So here's what it's going to do. It is going to.
Oh, it doesn't get me. Doesn't get me.
I believe it does.
No. You
It's
just
just right outside the thing.
I write the. There's a
I'm
10.
counting 10 squares to manners. Here.
who is doing the
Me,
burst
me,
time?
I'm doing that. The 10.
Yeah.
There's
Okay,
Ah.
so
10.
You have to count from the edges.
From the center, yeah, or from the edge.
No,
Of the center.
no, the edges, because it
Ah,
starts
okay.
from the farthest point. 10.
So
that.
the dragon is going to take 10 damage to end an effect that is save ends, which I believe is the slowed.
Okay.
So he's
So that
still
is-
weakened.
Yeah, still weakened.
I'm bleeding. Bleeding?
It is indeed bleeding. It is going to move over here and use its breath on Slayer and Capitan Lobo.
Oh no.
I need you to make me a might test.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going to roll 10 because my dice hit.
Yeah. It takes 1d6 damage because it's bleeding, so it takes 2 damage.
12, 14. That's tier.
For me.
Okay.
Tier 2.
Yeah, tier 2 for both of you. So that is 9 poison damage, and if your presence is less than 3, you are
Yes.
dragon sealed.
Once
On the
again.
off chance, no, yeah, Capitan Lobo, you had like a -1, so you are indeed dragon sealed. It then moves back here. Now, because of doing that action of breathing, Silver is going to judge them and say, "I don't like that," and do an additional 4 holy damage.
That's actually more like Jose than everything you said before.
Yeah.
And now, so that was the first action. Now, 5 malice to spend a maneuver, Investiture Verdure. Each target, which includes all dragon sealed enemies within 10, each target is pulled 5 towards the dragon.
What?
Uh,
No.
so
All
Manners,
the-
do you have any stability?
No?
Okay, so you're pulled 5 towards the dragon. Silver is pulled, 2, and then with some stability, it still crashes into the dragon. 2 damage. So the good news is Silver gets a bit more wrath for taking damage from the judge creature. Glasses, unfortunately, you are slammed into Silver
No.
And
for 3
into the
damage,
area.
and you enter the aura.
I'm super fucking dead.
So
Okay, -3, and then
and
2d6?
then 2d6.
Delete.
No.
Are you actually dead?
Let me check.
You
no,
took
no,
4.
no, because that was a 6. So I'm at -8. I die at -13.
Okay. And
I'm 5 away
Capitan
from
Lobo,
dying.
you are pulled 5. Your stability is 3.
Yeah.
So by only being pulled 2, you remain outside the aura and therefore
Oh.
may yet live.
But I'm still incorporeal, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes,
I don't get damage from the
from the brambles, correct.
So,
Now,
Juan,
Slayer, you take 5 damage from
Okay.
crashing directly into the dragon.
Yeah.
And the dragon also takes... Oh no, I guess it would be 4 damage because you are a bit stable. Actually, you're too stable, so it's only
Yeah.
3. Alright. 3 damage, that's not bad.
you don't want to get winded there.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Juan,
So-
I think maybe I need to heal instead of doing the climb the dragon plan.
I'm afraid the dragon is not done. That was a maneuver and an action. It has another action, and it
What's
is now
that
going to
spirit?
do its free maneuver and shift. It is going to try to shift, but Silver is adjacent to it and says no. I don't like that.
Yeah,
and is going
that's
to
more
spend
Jose,
another wrath.
actually.
Yes.
Spend another wrath to do a melee free strike.
And reduce the speed to
Terrible,
0.
tier 1. For 6 damage.
Wait,
Even
but
with an- even with an
silver glasses and manners had the double.
The
Sure.
surges.
We'll spend the 2 damage, the edges to do an additional 4 damage. So that's 10 damage.
No, search.
Yeah,
they
10,
had
sorry, the 2
surge.
surges.
And
but
the
remember that the
creature
target is marked.
Yeah.
So it gets an edge, and maybe you can do the thing to use a recovery, and someone can get healed.
The one
Oh,
who
that has to be
who
on Silver's
damaged
turn.
him. In
We
this
don't care
case,
about
Silver.
Silver. He's fine.
So I'm going to wait for someone else. So he's
Yeah.
marked. The creature is marked.
I mean,
and
Silver
had
would
2
appreciate
edges.
getting the recovery because that way on Silver's turn, they can give someone else a recovery.
Yeah, that's good too.
Okay, so I'm going to spend. Let me see. Do I have focus? But he hit the creature, so I gain 1. Okay, so I have.
Alright.
I spend a focus, so he gets a recovery.
Things are looking good.
Okay.
Now, I think Silver bleeds because he took a free strike while restrained. So he takes 2d6 damage. That's 3 plus 1. 4. Only 4. All right, things are looking up. except for glasses, unfortunately, because now that the dragon couldn't move anymore, it is going to smash its tail. Who is it going to smash with its tail? It does not like Silver preventing it from moving by being in melee range, so it's going to hit Silver and glasses with a spinous tail swing. It is weakened. Silver is going to spend a wrath to add another Bane to the power roll against glasses.
So it's double Bane.
Double Baned against glasses. Single Bane against Silver. 11
That's tier 1.
plus 1, 12 against Silver. So tier 2 against Silver, tier 1 against glasses. Glasses, you take 8 damage and are pushed 2.
I'm dead.
But you're out of the area.
-8.
So, in this moment, the tail swings as Silver spends all of their divine energy to try and censor this thorn dragon. The tail smashes into Silver. Silver crashes into glasses. Both of them together go through the wall of brambles. And as Silver collapses to the ground, you see glasses is impaled on the thorny wall. And you know in this moment, she is dead.
10 drama.
And in that moment, you all blink awake in the ship to Sealton Heath. Glasses, you clearly remember feeling thorns pierce your body.
I have foresight as one of my abilities.
Indeed.
I saw the future.
You have seen a glimpse of a death.
A death, yeah. A possible death I could have encountered.
And with that, thank you very much for fighting a dragon in Draw Steel for the first time.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's super
Dude,
terrifying.
that was tough. That was
I like that
real tough.
you're using the cup that I gave
Yes.
you, like tears of my players.
yeah,
very
for this one, yeah,
appropriate
it's
for
very
this.
appropriate, yeah.
Thank you very much for watching, if you are still with us. I swear, that should have been a survivable encounter, according to the valley.
I think
And
that-
honestly, I think
the terrain was the
yeah, the
Yeah.
terrain was
Yeah,
an
the
issue.
terrain was really good.
I still you had dealt something like 80 something damage to the dragon. It was still in triple digits, but you were starting to whittle it down. So it would have become become a race of how fast could the dragon keep killing you before you could continue hurting it, because you
Yeah.
were indeed hurting it.
I had a pretty big damage incoming now. But yeah, I think the terrain was the dealing factor, because even moving and Pati, Capitan Lobo, was getting hurt by the fucking cursed weapon.
The cursed
get-
weapon.
Get rid
Yeah.
of that shit.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
make
going
it,
to throw it right
or
now
make
to
it
the
the crossbow. Make it the crossbow.
It would still be cursed. Like, she would still be taking damage
Extra damage.
every time. Yeah, but it's all right. Yeah, if you don't like a complication, of course, it can be
We're gonna see.
changed out. Yes. So in this alternate future, where Silver was a censor, Manners was a troubadour, and
Yeah, to be honest,
And-
I love
yeah.
the Troubadour, but I missed like Manners
actually killing people.
damage
Yeah.
output so much, and also like the hesitation is weakness. That basically allows us to go 2 turns in a row. And on the first fight, I think I missed it the most, because in this one the dragon goes only twice, technically 4 times. But
Yeah.
but plus villain stuff and everything. But I was missing in the first one. We could have gotten rid of those, like, especially like the minions and stuff like that. We could have got rid of them like so much quicker if we had.
Yeah.
You
I'm gonna ask for your feedback after this. Nothing recording. Let's say goodbye to our viewers.
So yes, thank you for watching. I hope your dragon fights go a bit better, and hopefully next time, if these heroes face the Thorn Dragon again, they will be forewarned, forearmed, and will have brought
We're gonna need
ways
it.
to deal with it.
We were going to kill it. Like, come on.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, see you next time.
Bye.
Next time. Bye bye.
Bye now.